All right, let's fucking go. Oh, I need to cut off the
Hey
mucus.
everybody, Markiplier here.
No!
But
I mean, if we could get a Markiplier cameo on our D&D sessions, that would be like lit as
dude,
tits.
when are we
Like,
gonna be
Better
sponsored
chance of having
by?
Jules Blue. We have a better chance of having Jules Blue than Markiplier ever showing his ass.
I
feel
I
like we
honestly
have a
think it's
better
the opposite.
chance of getting Markiplier than we do Jules Blue.
I think it is a better chance of getting Markiplier than Jules Blue.
Money.
That's the thing, man. Yeah, that Markiplier.
I maintain.
Homeboy, like Markiplier doesn't like. That's the thing. Yeah, it's like you either need money or like Homeboy don't show. Like that guy. What does he have now?
Wait,
When
we're
you're-
talking, guys. We're talking about Markiplier, not PewDiePie. If you bring him a fun enough idea, I think he'd be down.
Yeah.
To be fair, I mean, we're still trying to get sponsored by Get Your Dad Back.
That is
When
also
are we
true.
gonna get back with your dad? You know what I mean? Or, yeah. No, fucking.
Oh yeah. Anyway, welcome back to Discord D&D, y'all. The one day of the week that I ain't gotta do shit but say, Mr. Jeff.
Welcome to Discord D&D. Sponsored this week by Fat Wang's Halfway Inn. Fat Wang's Halfway Inn, located at Scenic Your Mom's House.
Get it? Like Wang, like.
Yep.
Ashara, that's enough from you.
All right. Previously on Discord D&D, the party was traveling to the city of Bamborough, as they had been given an invitation to meet with Albayed the White. However, they encountered Mario's old circus, the World of Whimsy Fun Fair, and from there they had to save the circus from the clutches of a false Hydra. Now, moving forward, they know that they must encounter the last of the King in Shadow's generals, and potentially Vario's paladin girlfriend may be in. What will happen this time on Discord D&D?
Oh, damn it.
My dad is the best. My dad is the best.
I had to mute fucking soundboard because one of the guys on my other channels, I don't know,
Dude, I
That's
did that
sad.
last week, and like, it ruined the intro for me.
Yeah, no, that's what I was like. Ah, dude, no. One of his soundboard sounds is smoke detector, low battery, like just the beep noise. Yeah, he's horrible person.
Now, one of my boys hit me with a knocking on the door sound while I was home alone in the middle of the night.
No, that's too much.
It was bad. He got me good.
He's like, you should go check that, man. Sounds important.
What?
Is Brady's on watching a video on his phone or something?
No, I'm not.
I saw your thing lit up.
It's my
Bro, no, I'm not.
Then I blame her. God, women, or I mean, people. Am I right?
Some people's kids got it.
God, I'm
I'm
kick
just
flipping
kidding.
on the line. You know.
All right, so let me preface this by saying, before we start the opening narration, this is going to be a slightly lore-heavy episode
Okay.
or slash session. So don't
Don't
go
pay
bitching
attention
to
at
me when you forget some shit.
So don't remember anything at all like we've been doing.
Get
I'm pretty sure my name is Carl. I'm just kidding. I know it's in.
get the shit to remember page open, boys.
Yeah, I was like, can I
That
be
page
like
has been
the-
printing since the beginning.
wait? Can I be like the guy from like that's in court that writes down everything that's said? Like when you're talking to
Fucking do it. If you want to be the notary, do it.
notary, that's what it is. There you
You know,
go.
I'm pretty sure we
No,
are
you're
in the
thinking
land
of
of Ponderosa.
stenographer. Notary just approves the fact that you signed
The
it.
land of Ponderosa.
After long travels, you encounter the city of Bamborough.
Is that our horse and carriage right here?
Yes.
That's so cool.
You step out of your horse and carriage and you see a city built of large white stone walls with pyres lining the various towers and turrets. You at one point could tell this was like a very beautiful, resplendent, like Renaissance type city, but now it just seems like there's a lot of smoke coming out of it. And every so often, you can just hear a very high pitched scream over the walls. You encounter the front gates, and whilst there, you see two very large, very ugly, very demonic looking fellows. How do you proceed?
Well, I can't.
I'll let someone else take the reins on this one.
I can't move. I'm frozen in place.
What
Fucking
is this exactly? Do I know what it is?
I walk up to the big guy and I'm like, "Well, aren't you big and fucking ugly? And you stink.
Oh no, this is the worst time.
Nice to meet you. My name's Palm." And I'm like,
Nobody talk to me. I need to focus on not pooping for a minute so I don't have to poop for a while.
I kick some dust in his direction.
Okay. Palm, you approach the large demonic fellow who, for context, is reaching like a solid 10 feet. Easily step on you.
Nice.
Too bad
So
Palm's not into this from
with
tall people.
knees.
Palm's got +9 acrobatics. Are you sure about that?
Palm's not afraid of anything bigger than him.
So, do you try and one up this large demonic fellow?
As far as I'm concerned, he's still got to one up me. I kick dust at him.
Well, ain't you tiny?
I'll show you, Tiny. Can I kick him in the shin?
Please stop kicking everything.
Yes,
Can
you
I
can.
just no, I want to run up and stop
Let
him.
him cook. Let him cook.
Let him
Let
cook.
them fight.
All right.
We have to roll.
You kick him in the. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, roll me a strength check.
Okay.
Strength check. Oh no.
I got a 17.
God damn.
Finally,
Ow.
a good
You
strength
wind
roll.
up and just kind of roundhouse kick. And for a brief moment, the big guy's just that actually tickles. You're funny. You're funny, little man. Roll me another strength check.
Oh God.
Yeah,
He said that.
Standing on
hearing
this
him
road.
laugh, hearing a tall person laugh at something I'm trying to do to make them look lame really, really pisses me off.
Bro, I feel like we're just gonna be standing on
I
this
just,
road.
I start seeing red, and I just start like a toddler, like just start like flailing my
Jesus.
fists at him.
We're gonna
Cool.
see
You
Brady
wanna
just
roll
like
a strength check?
boom past
He's,
us.
tall. He's tall, so I'm just
It's
hitting
gonna get
his knee.
Super Saiyan kicked into the mountain range behind us.
I rolled a 20.
Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
off. How?
What the fuck? No way. That never happens on my strength rolls.
I swear this never happened.
Oh, he's tiny and funny. And he just sort of like goes to flick you, but it's kind of just like.
Did we long rest before today?
I believe so.
I'll allow it.
Okay. Yeah, I only had 17 health left when we
Yeah.
started, so I was like maybe maybe.
Sustained.
Did I long
All
rest? Hold on,
right.
let me make sure I did.
All right, little funny man. What do you want?
To be honest, I don't quite remember. You really
Well, that's a you problem. And let's be honest, if you keep kicking me like that, I'm gonna fucking eat you.
What the fuck?
I was just like, okay.
I go hide behind Ashara.
I'm
But
on
I try
worse.
to look tough about it.
Is
I
this
look
Al
behind me.
Bayed's lair?
I look behind me at Palm and I go, maybe you should stop kicking everything.
Can I kick it? I'm not gonna kick it. Alright. I'm gonna hold that empty.
Maybe you
There
should
we
go kick the other one. That might go better.
No, I don't think. I think he's teasing you. I don't think you should do that. All right. I was like, I'm walking up. Is this the home of Albayed the White?
Yeah, I'm like winding up a kick, and then Estarossa walks up.
What do you want with Lord Albayed?
We've been requested here. Why don't you quit talking to me like that?
Wow,
Yeah,
sassy.
Lord Albayed doesn't invite people.
Well, that just fucking changed today. So
On the contrary, big stinky and stupid, apparently.
Oh, it's like David never left.
Nero is going to push through both Ashara and Palm and just say, "We are Team Kick-Ass," as he rolls his eyes intensely.
He likes.
We are here for Al Bayed's presence.
head. Oh yeah.
Oh, I have no gifts for him. I thought that like he was gonna give us presents.
I shout. I
To
bring
see
horse
him,
and
you
wagon.
fucking buffoon.
We'll just give him our horse and wagon we just got.
Oh, I like pony meat.
Never mind, you are not getting my horse.
He's gonna eat the horse.
All right, let me guess. The Lord Albayed sent you a handwritten letter saying, "Pretty please come to my city," right?
No, he
Some
said that
ugly ass
demon.
Yeah, some ugly ass tiefling showed up and told us to come.
I think it was a Cambion, but yeah, I mean same thing, really. Just the off-brand version.
Debatably.
Tieflings are just
Cambion.
off-brand Cambions. It's changing my mind.
Yeah, it's almost like you have a handwritten note that was given to you by a specific messenger.
Yeah.
Do we have a note?
Oh
I
wait,
forget.
fuck.
Who
Nero
has it?
took it.
Oh yeah, Nero.
Oh,
Nero's gonna hold it up to the big ugly oaf and say, "Yeah, actually, here you go, you silly dingus."
Yeah, you big silly dingus.
Oh my god, he called him a dingus too.
Dingus.
I can't
My
believe
brother
he
is
said that.
Dingus, but
Yeah, I like that. That's a good touch. Like, you can't read, can you?
can
big
you
guy?
read this?
Yeah. Who keeps
There it
doing
is.
that? Stop. You get help.
Who the fuck do you know? Who the fuck do you think it is?
I know exactly who it is.
Also, Dongus, it also says that the gatekeepers would each give us 20 gold. Each.
I did hear that. Yeah.
It's
is
right there
part
on
of
that paper that you can't clearly read.
Uh,
It also says that you have to give us your weapons.
It also says that we're your boss now.
Can I have your cape too?
roll. I want all of you to roll me a persuasion check.
Oh god.
I think that's fair.
Let's strip these guys of their armor and weapons. Let's go.
All right, we're starting off strong today, boys. I got a 7.
What was it?
There's one.
Sleight of hand or what? What was it? What was it
I
again?
rolled a 0.
Persuasion. There we go.
You rolled a
Oh my
0?
Sweet lord.
I really hope, at least if we're having low rolls, it's for lore heavy game instead of a combat heavy game.
I rolled a 6. I can't believe Brady got a 0.
I got an 11.
Nat 1 with a -1 in
Oh
persuasion.
my god.
Good lord.
Oh my god.
The big fella's just
Oh my
No.
god, I can't believe
no and no. You got this piece of paper. That's not gonna. Actually, yes, they are. And at that point, boop.
Hey, it's that fucking off-brand tiefling I was telling you guys about.
I'm actually a full-blooded tiefling, but thank you for remembering. Now, you are so interested in gold, I will pay anyone who can remember my name.
You can't see me, but I'm flipping you off right now.
How much gold are we talking?
I got it. It's
Tybalt.
no, it's not Astereth. It's
Breath was the dragon.
what's the letter? I'd like to buy a vowel, please.
M.
M.
Malrith?
Malachi. Malekith.
Malekith is a Warhammer character.
Maryland. Michael.
Minnesota.
Marzipan.
One more chance.
What's the second letter?
You're not smart
E.
enough for me to care.
Is
Meckle.
that mom spaghetti? Oh, I
Meckle-
love
Your
that.
mom.
Well, I guess this gold is staying in my pocket then.
Can I sleight of hand? Like, can I swipe
Is
at
it
it?
Montgomery?
Sure.
Thanks.
It's Michael.
That's a 8.
You do
God.
not. I can
Jesus.
tell you right now, you do not steal
I'm
that
gonna be
gold
like-
piece.
That guy just tried to steal from you. You should really like keep an eye on that guy.
As he's sneaking past.
Hold on there, fella. I wouldn't recommend going in there unsupervised.
Is this the Colonel from KFC?
No, I think it's, if anything, it would be the Colonel if he was actually more seductive.
You right. Oh, finger
Oh,
looking good,
okay.
baby.
Oh, it's finger licking good.
I think we call this man Colonel Daddy.
Colonel Daddy. Colonel Daddy.
The safe word is Poyo. Anyway,
Nope, that's not what I meant to do.
He just dies from a heart attack.
it'd be like that. Gentlemen and goblins. Grig flips this man off while astride Lieutenant Tickles.
Hell yes.
Hey, gentlemen and goblins. Before we go in, I must warn you, the non-demonic type are, well, not well liked in these parts, so... if
I'm
you
not
could
mortal,
just-
really.
Yes, but unfortunately, I don't see any sort of horns or bifurcated tail or any sort of fire.
Can I walk up to this big guy here and offer him 5 gold to borrow his helmet? I'll give it back.
No.
Okay, well, there goes my disguise guy. Back to the horse.
Oh, I assure you, Lord Albaer knows you are here, and realistically, you should be fine, but... Hey, things happen.
Hey, man, when people say realistically you should be fine, that leaves a lot of doors open in the back of the shop to be broken into. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I want to go in there anymore.
Yeah. What's your name
Well,
again?
My name is Methuselah.
But those motherfucker.
That's what it was. God damn it.
Motherfucker.
I wanna
Man.
look over to Vario like, God damn it, that's what it
That's
was.
what it was.
Dude,
Oh,
my
we were so
ex-wife
close.
Was friends with a Medusa. She was a bitch.
Oh yes, I'm told. So long as you don't maintain any sort of eye contact, which is easy for us, you should be fine. But, gentlemen, are there any questions, comments, or concerns before you
Yes.
enter the city?
So,
would you
like,
like to
if I
challenge me
make
to a
eye
staring
contact
contest?
with you, am I fucked? Like,
Yeah, staring contest?
is that what's going on
What do
here?
I roll for that?
What
I thought
do
you were
you
supposed to be an off-brand tiefling, like that guy said.
what do the demons here have to do with the patrons?
Oh, well, that is everything that Lord Albaed will inform you. Just know, your patrons, well, we know they've been trying to gather information. They tried. And they know exactly what we want them to know. So, about that staring contest. Roll me a Constitution check, Vario.
Awesome.
Jesus
I also
Christ.
am like, I'm gonna look behind me to Nero and be like, I'm also like pretty sure there's gonna be hot demon women inside. I
Yeah.
immediately forgot the check you wanted me to do.
Look at
Constitution.
What's
Ashara
your
and
name again?
Nero.
I'm
Look
just
how
kidding.
far I got us. What would you do without me and Vario?
Constitution. Let's
That's not
go.
that's
I
not
got
what just happened.
a 16.
Okay, you two like saddle up to stare, and he like eyes wide. All of a sudden, pupils just like a cat, and just.
Oh God, he's a master.
And then slowly they turn and rotate. And it's like, But Vario, you have a moment of just like, fuck this guy, I can win. I'm staring contest champion of the World of Whimsy Fun Fair. He's like, well, that trick usually gets him to blink. I'm impressed. Anyway, gentlemen, open the doors. And the large demon folks put their hands on the massive wooden doors and just.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to the city of Bamborough. Boop.
Who repainted the roofs?
That's a good question. So, you step in and you see a lot of horns,
Oh God.
both up top and below. Weirdly enough.
It makes them all so much taller. This is fucked.
That's a lot of demons.
There's a lot of tall.
Whoa, who's
things.
that thick
What
baby
the
all up in
hell
there?
is-
Of various shades of red, blues, and purples, just sort of meandering, discussing. And on the wind, you can just hear the sounds of demonic just.
Sweet, bro. It's like Warp Tour.
Kind of, yeah.
I can't move again.
Jesus.
Well, that's
fucking
because you're not
Christ.
strong enough to control yourself.
I thought I fixed this. Evidently, I didn't.
Yeah, I control
Yeah, I
myself
can
just fine.
move
What the fuck, Brady?
All right. Down the street I spy I spy my wife. And I'm
You
like,
do
"Get
not.
over here."
Luckily,
I know it's not. I know it's not.
you just walk up to her like, Anais, I thought we murdered you.
Yeah, I'm like, you look like my ex-wife. That's like my greeting to her.
Do you think I can look like your current wife?
Oh God, what? You don't happen to be in the profession of succubus, do you?
Oh no. My official title is Tanner for the city. I specialize in all things human.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Do you sell cloaks?
Wait, how tall is she?
She's about 5'5".
Oh, she's not too tall.
She's still taller than
She's-
you though.
She's really pushing it. How tall with the horns?
I'd say about 5'5" without the horns. I'd say an extra about 5'10" with the horns.
Oh God. Anyway, your wares. Like
Well-
I look up like all the way to the top of her horns. I'm like suddenly like far less interested.
She looks behind you, and kind of like an old T-shirt thrown over the back of a clothesline, you see several intact human skins hanging from the line.
Do you trade in gold here?
Oh no! Do you have any teeth?
Any what?
Teeth,
Teeth.
things you eat with.
Okay.
She
I
pulls
do
out
have
a burlap sack and just.
I do have how much are these worth? And I pull out my earrings. One of them was a polar bear. What was the other tooth?
One of them was a polar bear. One of them was a winter
I
wolf,
forgot
I
to
believe.
Yeah, I forgot to write it down.
And
Yeah, it was a wolf, yeah.
like, oh, these are exceedingly rare in these parts. Oh, how about a nice... Ooh, we have a halfling pelt that'll look just perfect on you. And she just whips one off the line and pulls up the hood that used to be somebody's face.
Yo, she's a
Oh,
little
shit.
baddie.
Oh shit. I have
Who's
that
that?
polar bear cloak on still that I stole from the one guy, right? Does that have the
Yes.
teeth in it still?
I don't see why it wouldn't.
How
I
okay,
think I'm
okay.
just gonna like.
I'll
don't
just
know.
keep that in mind. But I want to ask you like for a couple of these, I'll rip out an extra fang from the polar bear cloak, and
Okay.
I'm like,
Wait.
for this, can you combine this with my current cloak? Can you like stretch this over my current cloak?
Well, I won't stretch it, but I can give you a nice leather lining. Do you think it would look quite nice?
We got two real hot demon
Yes.
ladies in this town right now, and I don't know how to feel.
Got me acting
Wait,
goofy.
Did you already forget,
What did you say
Vario?
this one was made out of?
Nah,
Yeah,
dude.
Mario,
Like,
if you flirt with the demon girls, I'm flirting with your girl.
I know, dude. Like that's the thing. I'm faithful, but like baddies, bro.
I feel
These
like
guys
Yeah,
probably
but
listen
didn't
to
you hear her
stuff
mention that
too.
she might be here?
know what your girlfriend is. It's like,
Oh, she
I
probably
like
even
human.
if she's here, she probably doesn't even fucking
You know what?
care.
I don't even care what it's made out of. I'll take it. I'll give her the tooth. I'll have a. Was it halfling? You said.
Yes.
I'll have a halfling lined polar bear cloak. I've got extra teeth in the cloak if I need more later. But
Very well, very well. Just swing by on your way out of the city, and we'll have that ready for you.
I feel like the infernal energy of having a tortured soul sewn into my cloak might help later on. Eventually, who knows?
I don't think that's how that works.
So as Grig is getting into a fight over scraps with an imp, Methuselah just sort of gestures grandly. Welcome to the city of Bamborough, the 10th circle of hell.
This is dope.
Please keep all hands and feet inside of the caravan. You are prone to lose them, and do not try and put your hands in anyone's mouth. That's how you will lose them.
What if it's not? Never mind.
Friends, the city of Bamborough has a very storied history. I don't see people following. I'm disappointed.
Get in here. Come on, guys. Let's go forward. There's a big ugly to our right there. Be careful.
As he is kind of gesturing to the city, just another big guy is just kind of sitting in an alleyway, acting as sort of a makeshift wall that's keeping these two houses from collapsing.
Hey, look, it's a slowpoke.
Why can I punch it?
Or,
Can I? Yeah. Can we just go fuck with him real quick?
I gotta use the
Uh,
bathroom real quick before.
How do you do that?
Wait, okay, wait.
Everybody gather around him real quick.
Real quick, is he is holding the house up?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you said that there was a wall holding the house up.
He's acting
Oh.
as like a living wall.
He's holding an entire house up.
That could be funny.
Do you guys?
We'll
wanna
save.
get-
We should save that one for later.
Okay,
We
we'll
may
save
have
that
to
one.
fight our way out. You know, we'll hit him in the nuts on the way out. That'll be funny.
That'll be funny. Yeah.
It'll be
Good
yeah,
distraction.
yeah, good distraction. Big house, big nuts.
Indeed, indeed. Orthos is very important to this city. He acts as the cornerstone of the community, as it were.
Can I slap my knee hard as fuck? Like, just like. I want
Yes,
to
you
clap.
slap your knee so hard that there are like ripples that go through your body because, water.
Then I stare at him like real irritated. Like, can we get this rolling? I got shit to do.
Understood. Yes, we cannot have you be late for the meeting with the master. Do not mind this big smelly thing. This here is Jacob. Say hello to Jacob. And you just see this mountain of flesh just.
I'm like, do I know what that is?
Nice to smell you, Jacob.
One sec. I got
For
you.
your to answer your question,
I rolled a 7 in history.
What kind of?
that's a religion check, and that's.
Oh.
Would you like to roll an intelligence check?
Can I roll that as a history check instead?
Sure.
I butchered that, Jeff. I'm sorry. Hey, it's a 20.
Nice. You recall reading about the great demonic event summoning of the first era in which the Nuparibo were used as defensive both quarters and kind of like barricades for the demonic armies. It's kind of unfortunate because, living shields, but like they're so big and so massive and just so smelly, nobody really tried to get around them all that much. So they were very important in, the defense of the territory.
Okay, hell yeah. Like how I can go from a 7 to a 20, whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of
Are
wild,
these-
isn't it?
My rolls are all over the place, always, forever.
Are
It'd be
these
like
all
that.
vendors right here all around us?
There are people who are selling like assorted spices. There is a butcher that is offering incredibly bloody meat. One person in particular, this little tiefling here, says, "I
She
will
looks
fillet
way
you
cute.
alive for a very reasonable price," which apparently is a thing demons are into these days. No judgment.
Wait. Roll that back. I want to talk to her. Well, she can
Yes,
do
ma'am.
what?
It's like, if you want, I can flay you alive for a really reasonable price.
Like, to death?
I mean, eventually, but not until like everything's off. I actually have a really good business going with that one over there. Points to the tanner who just kind of like
Yeah.
just
Okay. No, I was just curious. I heard
I
some
like
sentence.
pick up like the edge of my cloak and like kind of like look at.
But I am quite curious about the really bloody meat. Where is that?
really bloody meat is like right boop here.
Like
Wait,
what kind of meat is that?
Is that the one guy from Baldur's Gate 3?
It
Yes.
is.
Um,
He's everywhere though.
I don't know. I was just looking up tieflings and that's the first thing that popped up.
No, it's
That's
a
amazing.
good one, Jeff. I'm
Yeah,
not
it's a good
just
one.
He looks you both over like, oh, we got a really good deal going on. Some nice flanks. We got some good rib meat. Ooh, you'll like this one. Fresh long pork, suckling human. Very tasty these days.
I'm like, is it Okay, real quick. If I'm a Ganassi born from an elf, is it cannibalism if I eat a human?
No, it's not for either of us actually. Both
Technically,
you and I
no.
could do this.
But it is
Okay, yeah.
cannibalistic because it is still humanoid.
Like humanoid creature.
Yeah.
It's
How much-
it's not cannibalism. It's just frowned upon.
Yeah, life's frowned
Is
upon.
this
How
guy
much
gonna
for
frown
the
upon?
leg?
Nero
you
is
know?
leaning towards you like, I will judge the fuck out of you if I don't set you on fire first.
When have you not judged us?
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that your whole character? And I mean his character. I'm judging your character.
I'm sorry, I don't have to take this from a hairless dwarf and a budget water elemental.
Back to childish insults. And then I do like a raised pinky at Palm. I'm like, like yeah, and then I
Oh my
flip him a
God.
gold.
Can
You
I?
flip him a gold. He just hands you a very bloody, like suspiciously small rib cage.
Oh no, see, I'm like, you got a leg, like something like I can like like a turkey leg style.
Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Takes the rib cage back, picks up the leg, and hands it to you. It is also suspiciously small.
Is it cooked or is it just like a raw leg?
It's smoked.
Oh, it's a smoked leg. Okay,
Oh,
I
shit.
go and I skip back to the party. My leg in hand. The leg in hand. My leg in
Mhm.
hand. However,
Yes, the 6-month-old, very, very popular around these.
The fucking what?
and then I'm
What?
like, "Hey Nero, you want some?" It's pretty good. Not gonna lie.
If you ever look at me again, you will become steam.
You wish that's how my body worked.
I've always if
Did
if
you
a
just eat
water
a baby?
elemental were to
What?
cry, would they actually produce tears, or would they just melt?
It's kind of just it's like a pronunciation. You know what I mean? It's like two like drawn on droplets, and then they kind of just go back in the body.
I wondered about that. Anyhow, it is very impolite to leave the master waiting, so come along, come along. Enjoy the rest of your day, Jacob. And he just kind of like gives the big fleshy mound a pat on the haunch.
Yeah,
Push your
on it.
Just good man, Jacob. Good man. Gentlemen, I have guests of the Lord ready to make his acquaintance. They're charmed, I'm sure. Just let us in.
Before I before I leave the butcher here, I want to ask him. Do you have like any? You said you had pork. Do you have any extra like tusks laying around?
No. What kind of savage do you think we are?
Like he just sold me like a humanoid leg, and he's like, "You think we're savages?"
So, taking teeth as payment and selling legs for gold. Like, yeah, I think this is pretty fucked up.
It's
Not
hey,
to
man,
mention
come
what
on.
I bought was also like a halfling hide.
I look over to Nero and I'm like, "Hey man, the hells are pretty cool if you look past the fire and the slavery and the."
Oh, trust me, I'm looking plenty past them.
You never answered. Do you want a leg? You want some leg? You look like a kind of guy that would want some leg.
No, thank you. I'll give you that.
I take a big bite off the leg, you know.
At least Nero gave you a thank you this time.
Yeah.
Just rejoice in
We'll-
that, even.
We'll turn that frown upside down one of these days.
Look, there's a chance, and it's possibly in the city.
There's a chance. It's small, but it's there.
There's one thing that'll make Nero
You know what
happy.
else is small? The amount. Oh, I was gonna say the amount of gold I have. Yeah. It was gonna be a dick joke.
We know. The large double doors open up, and you step into a very large, very opulent foyer.
Very dirty foyer, more like.
Oh, oh! You've come at a very good time. You see, the Lord had company before you, and well, this will be entertaining. Just watch, just watch. And as you step into the main hall, you just see a man in battered armor, just bleeding profusely from a wound on the head, as he's just swinging his sword left and right. Just, come out, you monster! I'm not afraid of you!
I lean into Nero. I'm like, this is the best part. I like take a bite of the leg.
You've no idea. I can see it.
You disgust me. Anyway, man in armor is just swinging left, right. Show yourself and stop smiling, you harlots! As he's just pointing a sword at the tieflings on either side of the very bloodied statues. Like, come on, monster! I know what you got. you see him go ramrod straight as a hand reaches out of his chest.
That was fast.
Suddenly, the man hits the ground, and you just see a bloody hand just sort of floating in the air.
Is
And
it
suddenly-
incorporeal?
No, actually.
Oh.
He's
Very
just got
corporeal.
invisibility.
Okay.
And suddenly, you hear, "So, we finally meet. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Albayet the White."
He's a smoking tiger who turns invisible.
Yes.
That's lit.
There we go. Adding him to quick game references if you'd like to see
Yes.
the full image.
Yes.
Like if he'd better have a
Everyone
pipe
likes
of
it.
smoke monsters, bro. He's the perfect character for it.
Whoops.
That's-
There we go. Okay. Dude's fucking ripped.
Yeah. He reminds me of that one guy that we lit his ship on fire. Or I mean, I wasn't there for that. That thing you guys told me about.
Yeah, that really funny moment when they told you about the lion guy who they lit on fire to kill a pirate that was also an elder god. It was weird.
I wonder if they're
Yeah, so
related.
it's like there was a lot of steps, you know.
You see, I'd ask, but Nero also wasn't there.
But I digress. You know.
Yep.
Gentlemen, you may want to watch your step. I think there is still a little bit of barbarian on the linoleum.
Like, can I like use control water to like move all the blood out of my way? Like as I walk up, just put it on a different part of the floor, you know? Like just like
Just
like,
literally
just
clear a
move it.
path
yeah,
centrally
like
for you.
move it up to the side. I mean, if you can't like physically move it, I mean, like I can just imagine.
You. Technically, the answer is no, but you try and use control or like shape water on the blood, and it just does. It like ripples a little bit, but it doesn't fully move.
Do I know why?
Because the spell more or less specifies freestanding water, and though blood is technically predominantly water, it just doesn't work. The common consensus says
Really? I was under the impression it was just liquids. Okay. I'm like, so why'd you call us here? There's a lot of showboating for a lot of like showboating, and then I bite into the leg.
come forward, come forward. It is very impolite to shout across rooms.
I can't
What?
control my character.
Jesus fucking Christ. I need to just fix that. Always. Always, always.
Whoa, whoa, fire, 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 fire.
That's a lot closer than I expected.
Come to a safe range.
I think like right here is probably about as safe as we're gonna get.
Nero's very hesitant here. He's sticking back here.
Actually, for the cockiness of being cocky, is there anyone in these chairs next to him?
No.
Okay.
Let's sit in a chair, guys.
Yeah, I want to take a chair.
I'm gonna take a chair as well.
Nero is used to taking the advisor's route
I'm gonna sit next to this chair.
in meetings.
I'm like, I like
Steve's-
that you. I'm like, I like that you keep all the colors of tieflings around. It's really pleasing. Nice job.
Steve
don't
clambers
discriminate.
into a into a seat while Grig remains seated on his battle boar.
Battle war.
Is Vario
So,
sitting on the one
big
tiefling's
stinky
lap?
cat.
Nope, Tiefling took the other body out.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry.
Big stinky cat. What do you want? Straightforward. I respect that. You see, young Grig, I've brought you here because, deep down, we all want the same thing.
Rule, or yeah, probably.
Well, let me specify. We all want a thing that may or may not be secondary to our primary desires. Some of us pursue wealth, and he just gestures to Palm. Some of us pursue love, and he gestures to Vario. And some of us pursue power that perhaps we should not have. And he gestures to Nero.
Nero crosses his arms.
I'm like, yeah, he probably shouldn't have it, but yeah, continue.
But at the end of the day, the reason you are not in the arms of your beloved or collecting the bounty of gold you had kept your eye on for so long is because you have one man in mind. The king in shadows.
So are you the king in shadows?
No, no. Believe you me, if I were a king, you would know about it. But I am content with my station as Lord. Lord of the city of Bamber. Prince of the 10th circle of hell. I am the Duke of Debauchery. I am
See-
content. And I do not like that.
What?
You guys must have some pretty cool parties here.
Absolutely. You just saw the ending of one of them.
It's not really a party. That was like one guy.
Yes, but when that one guy leads a team of 15 crusading paladins in an attempt to usurp your seat.
I think he's just faking it, guys. I think he's just telling it. I think he's just trying to look cool. I think it really was just that one guy.
I think there's cute girlies around, and I think he's flexing.
Yeah. So I think it's like, oh yeah, and then like the fish was like this big, you know, like.
Right?
Also, why can't I hear Vario at all? There was two hot girls in the room. Vario said
What?
nothing.
Dude,
Is it
hey,
muted?
I don't know about you, but I'm shut the fuck up.
Mario is on his third cigarette as he's like, I'm not looking.
I ain't looking.
I thought Vario was muted accidentally. I was just checking. But anyway. Yeah, so it's like the fish was this big. Like that's where we'll go back to right there.
Oh, would you like to see the party itself?
Is that a threat?
I was like, I mean, we're here for stuff. I'm just
it is a
kind of
legitimate offer.
sure.
Hmm.
Yeah. Gang, you guys want to see the party? Sounds fun.
Well, and you just there is like an orb of energy that appears between his hands, which are suspiciously upside down. So it's like
Okay.
And you see inside this orb several adventurers being mauled, mutilated, and disemboweled in the most brutal ways you have ever seen.
Odds?
There. Well, there you go.
It's pretty odd.
Uh, so like as a deep gnome, I have like a little bit of
Sure.
I have a little bit of wisdom and like magic and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do I like? Is this like some kind of like recognizable spell that he's using right now? Some kind of like trickery, you know?
I will
Can I
let you
recognize
do an,
that? Can I roll for that?
I will let you do an Arcana check with advantage.
I actually believe. Let me pull up my beyond. I think I do have advantage against checks on magic. So
An
that might be like on character for me.
advantage on magic checks for
For being a
gnome
deep
rogue.
gnome, I get advantage on.
Wisdom, intelligence, and charisma checks against magic.
Oh, is it against? Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, I was like, that makes sense, but like, I was like,
I
just like
I will
raw
still let you
advantage.
roll an Arcana check with advantage.
17.
And that's the high roll.
Yep.
All right. You, because you are kind of attuned to like a sort of psychic side of things, you realize this is a very real display of what just happened. You, it almost feels like you're there and you can feel like blood splash on your face, and it's very, very unsettling. It is like an advanced form of illusion that is kind of bolstered by like psychic influence, if that makes sense.
So this guy's. All right, this guy's not fucking around, guys. I think
No,
we should trust him.
no,
I think we should believe him. I don't know about trust him, but I think we should
Ah,
believe what he's talking about. We don't
you
want no
see,
part. Yeah.
trust is a very complicated, but I feel that we can reach some sort of mutual agreement. What do you say?
Depends on what you're selling.
Yeah, I'd like to hear a little bit of a pitch.
Yeah, it's
Very
like,
well. I have something that I would like to have very much.
you want to be the king of shadows, don't you?
No, 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 no. I simply want him out of my way so I may take what is rightfully mine. You understand that, right?
That's like the same thing, though, right? Like I'm with
Ah.
you, but that's like the same.
Well, let me put it this way. I do not want what he has. I want to destroy what he has and rebuild something in my image.
What's your image? Huh?
Evil blood
You are
stuff.
looking at it. The
All
city of
I've seen so
Bambaro.
far is like a lot of blood and like human skin.
Exactly.
I take a bite of the little leg that's on my hand.
Delicious long pork. So,
Like, is that what this is? No.
yes. Gentlemen,
Sounds-
there is something that I want that has eluded me for years. And I hope you could get it for me. In exchange, I give you the location of the King in Shadows. Does that seem fair?
I mean, how hard do you think you'd be to find without it? 'Cause I don't even know what he looks like yet.
Can I roll a can I roll a psychic whispers so we can think about this? Wait, will he be able to hear us?
Only one way to find out.
Also,
If you
can I
fart
roll?
to mask it, he won't hear you.
Can I roll an insight to see if he's like bluffing? Like, is he bluffing? Is he like really just trying to get us trapped?
You may roll it.
There's a 20.
Damn.
I have a +8 to insight. I
Damn,
haven't used it
bro.
the whole fucking game.
Oh, like Ashara, you have had times where you've studied people. You've seen many people lie. You've seen many people tell the truth. This, whatever he is telling the truth.
So he's just on that evil business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
He's on that old one, Kush.
yeah. The O
Can I?
the
Can
OO
I like?
Kush.
I'm like gonna get a little uncomfortable with
He's
the
on that lava.
conversation, and I'm gonna like. Can I sit on Vario's lap?
Whoa. All right. I got to roll for that.
Yeah, I'll sit. I'll put my token right here, but I'm sitting on Vario's lap
What would you like for Christmas, Pomp?
to feel comfort.
Wow. I don't know if I can give you that for Christmas, dude.
You reach your arms around Palm, and for the briefest moment, Palm, you are reminded of when you got hugs from your mother. It was just so warm and a tight embrace.
Hold on.
I get lost in the moment, and I put a finger on Vario's breastplate. And I'm
What
like,
the fuck?
I'm like, I'm recently divorced.
I drop I drop out of the ground. Recently divorced.
I was like looking him in the eyes. Getting all close.
Like, Nero, what languages do you speak again?
Enough.
Enough.
Wow, how helpful of a party member right there. That's
Vague, very vague.
very gay.
Anyway.
Very vague.
Now that I'm over here, guys, I think we should party with this guy. I'm just gonna whisper that to them. I gotta get closer. Hold on. Can't whisper 10 feet away. Guys, I think we should party with him. I don't fucking trust him. We'll find the info somewhere in this town. But if we party hard with this guy, so much so that it's quick and nobody in town finds out, we could probably fuck around in town and figure something out. I'm just saying, I don't trust him. I know that he's telling the truth, but the truth is he's gonna do bad shit. That's
So wait, are you telepathically doing this? Weren't you
no,
gonna
I'm
roll
whispering. I'm whispering it. Yeah, I walked over here and just decided to whisper it to you
I just feel like that's really obvious.
Well, I mean, at first I feel like it was pretty good. I came over here, I sat on Vario's lap and made a little fuss for a second. And then after I was
Okay.
thrown
That's
on the
what he
ground,
calls
I
him.
got up to you guys and started whispering to you guys.
That's what happens when Palm assaults people and they call him out on it. He's like, we were just having a bit of fun.
Yeah, I was just wanted to touch him. I'm like, all right, whatever.
After we
Well,
hear
you know,
Palm's idea, I just look at him disgusted and pull away. No, I will not take my pants off. This is a business meeting.
Why the fuck would you ask him that, Palm?
Well, folks, I understand you come to the Duke of Debauchery, and you feel you must partake in what he has to offer. But I feel like our deal still needs to be addressed.
I'm like, so I stand up and I do a hop, a skip, a jump, a little dance, and I'm like, So say we wanted to party with the king of debauchery. What does that entail? You know, because like I mean I think we could work something out, but I definitely like you know
These guys are great.
I take my last bite, like I'm just holding the bone or whatever. And I'm like, so I think there could be some pretty cool shit to do around here. And I
You're
turn
just
to
kind
the
of waving
group.
it around. So,
Yeah.
oh, friends, there will be plenty of time for partying in debauchery when we have concluded our deal.
What do you want?
What do I want?
Your
Nothing
bride.
much. Just the world.
That's a lot.
But in the short term, I understand. I understand you cannot deliver to me what I truly want. But I simply ask for one thing, and one thing only. A girl.
I turn to Vario,
Yeah, what
and then
kind of girl, bro?
I turn back to him, and I say, "Yeah, okay."
Kind of girl, man.
I scurry from behind this statue. You said something about you gotta find you someone now. What's up?
Is
What
that
kind of girl
woman
people am I,
wear paladin armor and have flowing, beautiful red hair of flame?
The red hair, I can assure you, is not the answer. The armor could be. You see, friends, I see many things. I hear many whispers. I know many secrets. But the one thing that has been gnawing at me, eating me alive from inside, is. Do you like my chair? It is very nice, inlaid with gold.
Mhm.
Yeah, is that made out of dwarf leather? Interesting, like cushion.
No, it is original cow leather. I have been meaning to get it reupholstered, but this is a nice chair. The chair used to belong to a man named Clifford Sutcliffe, of their house Sutcliffe. I delivered unto him a very simple request. Give me your city and everything. It was a very simple request. He could collect his family and leave, and no one would have been hurt. Do you know what this man told me?
What he said?
I don't know.
He said he would rather die than put his people in the hands of a creature like me. So,
You did?
I fulfilled that promise. And you see, he reaches under his chair and pulls out a human skull.
Hmm.
You see, I am a very fair man, but I'm also a very shrewd businessman. And I often get what I want. So, instead of simply killing him, I left him to watch as I slayed his wife, then his heir, and then his second born, and the third, and the fourth, and the fifth.
Go on.
Okay, that's some really stinky behavior. Do we want to work for this guy?
It's
Man,
with.
I'm vibing.
I don't think
So
we have a
far-
choice.
So far, I'm only getting paid in information.
You see, there is a problem. This man had a sixth child that I want nothing more than to see dashed before me. The only problem is the maid. was a sister of a certain temple. Those people are the only ones. Oh, hold on. He sort of sets down his pipe and his jeweled goblet and then proceeds to just sort of, and in an instant you see his claws just jutting into the throat of the tiefling woman beside him, who was listening intently. And just
I'm
you
like-
see,
Oh.
these people have been a thorn in my side for many years.
I'm like, she was cute though. Why'd you have to do that?
Bro, his behavior got stinkier, bro.
I'm like, yeah, I didn't like that one. That wasn't funny.
Because loose lips sink ships.
Was that? No, I'm gonna let you continue.
My request is simple. You will find the woman, known as Clea Sutcliffe. You will bring her to me, alive. I will dispose of her as I so choose, and, in all fairness, I will give you the location of the King in Shadows.
Palm,
What
leave me
say-
alone. I'm not fucking holding you. Sorry.
I'm just picturing Palm just.
He's trying to fucking find his way over to me wherever I'm sitting. Like, fuck, man, give me some space.
Palm's gonna put himself in time,
Oh well. Now Brady's gonna go pout.
right?
I'm like, can we, like, do you guys have a tavern in town? Can we go to the tavern and discuss this? Come back to you by the evening. It looks to be daytime.
My generosity only lasts so long.
I don't think you. This
Like-
doesn't seem very generous to me, guys.
Like, yeah, you just like murdered 2 people in front of me. It's not very generous.
Would you prefer I murdered 3 or 4?
He's
Perhaps
right.
not.
He's got a point.
I mean, to be fair, we are the only people in this room.
He's like, I could have murdered more people.
Yeah, he's like, was this? Are you not
And I
insane?
assure you, friends, if I wanted to see you harmed, I would have done so already.
He's got another point there.
I think he has a couple points because like he has claws, you know.
Wow.
Nero's
Fucking Ashra Okar, comedian of Estarossa, #1 best-selling comedian of the lands of Estarossa. Get your tickets at in Meridian at the fucking World Grand Theater, buddy. Good for you.
I'm like, what? Okay, I'm like, what? So
You
we
had
can't.
something to say?
Nero.
I like the opening act. Sorry. I wasn't processing there.
Nero's going to. Nero's gonna stop leaning against the statue and just finally pipe up.
Dickus.
We'll do this, but by giving you this woman achieves your goal. A simple location only does so much.
Yes.
I point back at Nero and I go, he's got
A
good
simple
point. He's got a
location
good
only
point.
does so much. Give us the true form, and we will come in clutch.
Sorry, I shout from like across the room. I want money too.
Of course.
Oh my god, I want money too.
Can I throw a firebolt at? Can I throw a firebolt
to-
at
Yeah, let's do it. Let him throw it. Let him throw it.
No,
at
no,
Palm?
no, no, no.
Roll me an
Okay,
acrobatics
I thought he
check.
was still standing by us.
Like,
It's
can
a
I?
deck save, right?
Yeah, roll in acrobatics.
Exactly.
I'm like, can I roll to parry it? Can I
I
kick
got
it out
a
of the
19.
air?
Reflex the ball back.
You do like
All
that
right.
Michael Jackson like spin, and then you just woo, as a fire.
Hell yeah.
Like, believe it or not, he does that all the time, actually.
Like Palm's got
Oh,
at least a
I
little
know.
enough of a code to say that he's not just gonna kidnap a girl. He's gotta at least get paid for it.
And I'm trying to get us paid for it.
I understand, Hambop Fibblepatter, you are very motivated by money. So, you find me this woman. You get the location of the king. And if you kill the king, you may have whatever is left behind.
What
Girl's gonna be my girlfriend, isn't it?
What's gonna happen to her? Do I get to know it? Like, is she
Nothing's
be
gonna
okay?
fucking happen to her if I think I know who it is.
Oh, Vario, my friend. As a member of the long fabled strong family, I know you are people, he puts his hands on your shoulder, who love very intensely. You feel very passionate about many things.
Mm-hmm.
You would be happy to know that the location of the king will get you one step closer to your beloved.
How the fuck do you know?
I know
Respectfully.
I'm like,
You don't know her. You don't know her.
can I?
I do
Can
not
I
know
like?
her.
Oh,
I know she was almost given to the Ultimar family as their newest princess. I know that she has taken her vows as the paladin. I
Guys,
know
I'm scared.
that in the evening she writes in a diary she hopes to hide from everyone around her, of how she hopes to cleanse the world of evil, and perhaps
she writes about me in her diary?
Are you the world of? Are you the evil in the world?
Nobody thinks she mentions like me sometimes.
yeah, he's doing like the finger guns together. You know.
Yeah, do you guys think she's talking about me?
I'm like, can I? Like,
my friend, she thinks you are a buffoon, but she respects your tenacity.
That's what we'll call it.
I just went to do an evil laugh and I had spit go down my throat. That was bad.
so I'm gonna try and take the lead here for a second, boys. You know,
Yeah,
follow.
I'm back up and choking on my spit. Oh, that was the wrong pipe.
Trust me, I got this, right? I'm like, fine, we'll do your bidding, but you know, we expect something interesting when we come back. I'm pointing at him.
Careful how
I
you
want
phrase
to cast Hunter's Mark on him.
What?
Okay.
There's it's
word?
purely verbal. So there's no telltale signs that I've casted any spell.
Wow.
I just picture you like jab your finger into his chest and just kind of.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm like, yeah, with that will be. I guess we got work to do, right, guys? And I like, spin towards them with him at my back, winking, like, come on, let's get out of here.
Where is this girl?
You ask me where she is. Neurotip, you are a very smart elf. One can argue wise beyond your years.
Just first compliment.
If anything, I respect the disruption you have caused in the community of magic, but I must say one thing. You neglect the obvious. If I knew where she was, I would not be here discussing it with you.
Oh my god, you made him angry.
You made a mad idiot.
He like his eyes go wide and then just like cat slits momentarily as it seems like all light in the room just gets dimmer and dimmer.
I use my cat spell.
Nero's going to sigh and respond. The
God,
eyes
it's a
of the
battle
fiend
penises.
have mountains on yours.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
The eyes of the gods have mountains on yours.
Yeah, have mountains on yours.
I lean over to
Enter the darkness,
Palm, and I'm
Batman.
like, "That's so edgy, bro."
That's so edgelord.
My ex-wife had mountains on her.
That actually got me fucking tears in my eyes. That was amazing. Man, Slave had mountains on her. Oh my god. Oh, good times.
Ah, yes. Anais.
Oh shit.
Wait a second. What do you got to say to that?
And I'm like, "All right, so I think we should."
I'm like, hold the fuck up. He knows
Yeah,
my
we're like
ex-wife's
getting ready
name.
to leave in Palms and now trying to start some shit.
You didn't care about her anyway.
Like,
She was-
oh, you talked the entire time about how disgusting she was. While we
Yeah,
were
for a
killing her.
She was a lovely
And
woman.
then killed her. Yeah.
It is unfortunate that things
No,
didn't
no,
go
this
way
guy
you,
killed her. I
when you
pointed
feel-
for you.
Oh fuck, I did get last hit, didn't I?
Yes.
Wait, what did
You were the last one that touched her, though. She died in your arms.
Oh.
Well, yeah, my wife was dying in front of me. You think I'm not gonna hold her for the last 2 seconds?
Actually, yes, we did think you weren't going to because you
Yeah,
hated
and
her so
even-
much.
And even when you were holding her, you were like, "You're so tall."
You would have been so hot if you weren't so tall.
We can leave that part out.
We can leave that part out. Edit it out. Cut it out.
Oh, don't worry. I already know. She's a lovely woman. Unfortunate the way things ended with you, but think of it this way. On the bright side, she will not be pursuing you anymore.
You were 6 feet tall.
Like,
I'm like, yeah, there's that. But
I'm like, I'll buy it. You did say there was a tavern in town, right?
There is.
There once was a man named
Wait, you
Tom
don't
Buck.
mean like she's like pursuing you or something, do you?
He's classified as a power top.
Unfortunately, she is a little too short for my taste.
All right, this guy, you're good for now. Thought you were banging my ex-wife. That would have been awkward.
Look that she's dead. She's fucking dead. Dead.
No,
She's
not
dead. She's not coming back.
Mario, it takes all types, man. You know?
Albayed, if you don't know where, do you even have a direction?
He's like, I got one direction.
So like, are we leaving right now? Is that what's going on? Or...
That's what I'm
We-
insinuating.
Dude, when he talks so much shit that you forget, like, what you gonna do?
yeah, I did this time.
Nero's just gonna fucking shrug and walk between y'all.
Yeah, I'm
This dude's
walking.
fucking
We were
useless.
literally-
Let's
We
go.
were literally
There
looking.
is one person who knows.
Who?
She
You
will
say-
approach you in due time.
In due time. There's a little song for you there, buddy. Love you. Love
I
you.
would have interrogated her, but she is unfortunately untouchable.
She's
Ignore the circles. I didn't mean to put those there.
Yeah, like who's opening shadow portals?
I'm just gonna look at Albayed and just. That's about as useful as a bard's promise. Thank you.
Wow, sick bird, sick fucking bird.
I'm like, why is
He's
she's
fucking-
not even here, man?
Take that, bards. I go back and I high five Methuselah. Methuselah.
Medusa.
All right, yeah, I'm walking out. Follow you on.
Oh,
I
dude,
got.
that guy's
Everyone
been here the whole
walks
time.
out, and
He's
yes,
just staring us
yes.
down.
And Steve just sort of like looks up at Albia and just says, "You're a weird one, Captain." Yes, but more importantly, I put fear in you, don't I, Minerva? And Steve just suddenly has this moment of like,
With a little poops.
yeah. Don't worry. I take pride in being the one thing you do not know. And just like that, your meeting has concluded.
Okay.
So, friends, good talk. Methuselah just sort of steps into the open air and just, well, I'd say that was a very productive meeting.
Wow.
But still, you all go about your job for the Duke of Debauchery, and from there we can hopefully never make your acquaintance again. Go about it as it looks.
Wait, what? Go about our day and what?
You cut off, I think.
Go about our lives. You do your job, we do ours, and we hopefully will never meet again.
Alright.
I'm like, yeah, Minnesota, whatever. I walk away.
Wow.
Yeah, have a good day, Marion.
Good seeing you
Alright.
again, Martel.
I could not
Alright.
see you from all the way down there. What was that?
Oh.
Oh fuck, I clicked way over there. I meant to go right up to him. Hold on, let me...
Nick.
I could go like right up to him and I'm looking straight up at him. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't think I could hear you past the fact that you don't fucking wipe your ass. And then I spit on his shirt.
Normally I have to pay thing, but
Sorry, that came up jumbled through me. My
Yeah.
end here.
normally you have to pay for that sort of thing. But oh, don't worry. You'll be I will be begging Lord Albay to save you for last.
Can I stomp on his toe and run away?
I'm like, before you do that, before you do that, I'm like, so there is a tavern. Can you point us that way so we can stop and get a drink before we go do this?
Yes, it's down that way. Hopefully you don't mind blood wine. It's a good vintage.
Whatever.
Oh, I knew it was
And
gonna be
then I
edgy.
stomp on his foot and run
I knew
away.
it was gonna be edgy. I'm like,
God,
all right.
dude.
And then I usher everybody. I'm like, come on, I got an idea. Let's head to the tavern. I got an idea.
Farewell, adventurers.
And I flip him off as I'm walking away, like from behind. No eye contact.
He does the same thing as he just disappears from sight.
I'm like, all right. So is there like a quiet corner, somewhere where I'm not
Well,
gonna be?
Look where I'm at. Look where I'm at right now.
Yeah, but that's like obvious. We have to at least pretend we're having drinks. I got some trying to do some devious shit.
We could have drinks in the back.
What establishment lets you take the drinks outside?
Yeah. I
It
mean,
could
this
have
is
been
like
you.
medieval. I mean, this is like medieval. So like technically, it's like they're not gonna stop us.
I'm
They're
just
not gonna
saying.
care.
I've never seen someone in a medieval representation carrying a flag in it down the street.
Just steal the whole flagon.
Nobody wants
He
to
makes
take
a good
the
point.
drinks outside.
All right. No. We're gonna find the
paying
quietest
for them.
corner, or I guess.
What the fuck?
It sure is a guy.
Uh-oh.
He looks like he's part of the Shadow Wizard money gang.
Bunga bunga.
We love casting spells.
Legalize nuclear bombs.
Nuclear bombs are now legal. Nuke, nuke, nuke. Sponsored by the Shadow Government. Anyway,
Sponsored by the
Nero,
Shadow Government.
like, I don't think they'll let you take your drinks outside.
Wow.
So is that guy watching us?
He just appeared next to me. Nero
Let him kill
looks up at the person's mostly covered face. Can we help you?
No, but I do think I might be able to help you. Here, and this person sticks out a piece of paper with it looks like sort of like a like one of those paper parcels they send in like old school medieval packaging because boxes apparently didn't exist.
Recognize this, like, maybe like the origin of this thieves' attire.
It is a nondescript, very dark green cloak.
Is that the person that was in the woods? Outside of the dragon thing?
Nero's gonna take the parcel, I guess.
You take it, and you have a moment where you recognize this cloak. It is the person that told you that Lip was in trouble.
Wait a minute. You got me into this mess.
So you've been following us.
I prefer to think of it more as keeping tabs.
How did I not notice?
You're good at stealth, combat, little patter. I'm better.
Get roasted.
I'm gonna like sob into my mushroom.
Like, all right. Continuing forward, I'm like, we only have an hour before you guys tell me no. So like, I gotta spill this quick. Like, so I casted a spell on the way that gives me advantages on tracking, and I think we should kill him down and raid his palace.
To be fair, he has nothing of use for us, and what will killing him actually do?
But we have to kill him and then kill the King of Shadows.
We
That
can
was, like,
find his quarters and we can see if he's got any information, any like parcels.
I mean, yeah,
any
he's already.
magic items. My eyes light up.
Friends,
I like zone out.
I feel like there's a much less painful way to go about this. Everything you'll need will be right here. And she taps the parcel in your hands and says,
Oh, is this gonna say he
That's
likes tabaxis?
No, two. Or I mean, round one, because I wasn't there the first time ever. He said he's this again.
why do you do this to me? I've been nothing but nice to you people.
I'm sorry, God.
Wait, are we gonna seduce him by making one of us turn into a tabaxi again?
I nominate Nero, actually.
I
What?
wouldn't.
Unless you want to
What?
make a new rug, I wouldn't recommend it. Just follow the instructions there, and hopefully everything will be fine.
I'll tell you how we're gonna get this done.
Nero's
We're gonna do it with a little bit of beer drinking.
Nero's gonna look at the figure, look at the parcel, and look at the figure. Is this going to explode?
No.
Nero's gonna slide it over to Ashara to open.
I just rip it open, like no questions.
Let's just say it's a message from a friend. Or that just
All right. I'm out of spite. I'm gonna read the whole message. I'm gonna open it and read the whole message.
That's fine.
It is Vario, you recognize this script.
Uh-oh.
Or like this handwriting. And more importantly, you recognize what falls out of this package.
Oh.
Oh.
It is a silver amulet in the shape of a crescent moon. You know this because it is the same amulet that Rebecca has been wearing since you met her.
I pick it up and I'm like, this is in poor taste, and I put it on.
Is Vario present?
Sorry.
Oh, this is the worst time.
Oh no.
He couldn't fight back against it. It's too late. It happened
He
already.
had to poop.
I thought he already did.
Nope.
Maybe he had to poop some more.
Come on, man. This is moments, and he doesn't even show up.
I guess we take an intermission real quick. We'll go
Do we
Probably
want
good
to?
idea.
I think I was gonna say like
kinda
his
have to take
his
the
response
pill,
is
so-
relevant enough for this one.
I was
Yep.
gonna say I was gonna
Yeah.
All right.
start up some
We can like
food real
dial
quick.
it back
So.
a
Let's
few
take 5.
sentences when we get back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we haven't told Devin nothing, so we are gonna do a fresh recap on this.
Okay. That's okay.
Specifically, the conversation. So we're opening up the parcel. That's what's going on, Devin. And
Is it
it's
a
got a
parcel from
note.
Rebecca?
It's a parcel with a note, and something fell out of it. That's all we know.
It's probably Rebecca.
So yeah, I read this.
But
out of
anyway-
spite instantly. I rip this shit open. I read it out of spite.
Where is the thing? Where is the? Here we go. All right, we are back, y'all, and we have some very interesting reading inside of this parcel for our information gathering.
Okay, so you open up this parcel and see that it is something wrapped in a letter. Vario, you recognize the handwriting. The swirly, like weird lip over the A's, the strange line that are put through the Z's. It's like, oh my god,
It's my girlfriend.
it's the most beautiful note I've ever seen in my life.
It's my girlfriend.
And out of it, as it's being unfolded, you catch a silvery light glisten off of what is falling out, and you manage to cup your hands underneath it and catch an amulet with a crescent moon on it.
I'm like,
Oh,
whoa,
fuck,
that ain't
It's
that ain't what
Rebecca.
happened last time. I want to put that shit on.
No, hell no, it's mine.
It's in poor taste.
I'm holding it. It's mine. It's from Rebecca. It's mine.
Oh, this is in poor taste, and you're about to put it on when Varya just no.
I will play a hand.
You back away from my girlfriend's necklace. It smells just like her.
I would like an opposed sleight of hand check.
Oh God.
You do not have a 17 in Dex, right?
You destroy one dude's fucking dwarf mecha army, and he just comes.
That's a 16.
You got a 16 on a what?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Reopen, damn it. Come on, sleight of hand. Let's go. 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 Heart of the cards. 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 Let's go, 20.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
This one way.
No!
Ashara, you have trained in the ways of the Ascended Dragon. You have your hands registered as lethal weapons in 3 cities, and your feet in 2.
God damn.
And your nose in 1, which is weird, but we're not going to talk about
It's a
that.
small village, you know.
It's a very small village. You have very swift hands, but you are shocked at how Mario is just like, ha, this is my...
It's my
This was way
girlfriend's.
funnier when you weren't here. I swear, this was way funnier when you weren't here.
But there is no training for a monk that is quite as powerful. Powerful.
As obsession.
That's what I said.
Nailed it on the head. Yeah.
Alright, get this though. The one time this session that I've rolled anything fucking decent and somebody outrolls me with a 20.
Well, man, it's the power of love. That's
No,
the
man.
power of love.
You know, I figured it out. Your nose is a deadly weapon in a pygmy village, isn't it?
That's
Sounds
for
like
me
a
to you.
concept record.
That's for me to know, and for you to maybe find out later.
That sounds like a fucking Jethro
You know.
Tull concept.
Say what?
What?
Oh, just the machine of destruction in a pygmy village sounded like a concept record that Jethro Tull would make.
There's that one time, but we don't talk about that. Anyway. Ashara, you still have the letter in your hand, and you just...
I just push it against Vario's chest. I'm like, here, take it all, man. Take everything. Take all the fun out of it.
Oh, you gave up. Got your life
Yeah.
pretty fucking fast, didn't you?
Uh-huh. Been rolling 1s and 2s all day.
You hand Mario the letter, and he very stingily starts reading it, but everyone just sort of pokes their head over his shoulder to see what it is. It says, Temple of Selene, northwest corner. Ask for head mistress Artemisia. Show her the amulet. And then just
Damn.
dash R.
Well, that.
Well, damn, that's way less cool than what I had in plan.
Doesn't
I
happen to
thought we
be
were
a
gonna storm the
magical
castle and
amulet.
kill this guy.
Doesn't happen to be a magical amulet, does it?
Stay away from the amulet.
Oh,
You
the
like
amulet
you
too.
would-
Swallow the amulet so no one can steal it.
You
Make
really
this-
want to wait 3 to 5 days to get it back and then give it to somebody?
You wouldn't diss your flex, bro.
Don't fucking get in my head like that, Palm. I wouldn't do that to you while you're sleeping, stealing your amulet from your hands while you're asleep, when you're sleeping, while you're asleep.
When I'm watching you while you're asleep.
Sleeping.
Steve just pops up. The only person who watches him while he sleeps is
Yeah. He does. And I let him. Because I tried to make him stop. He's like a cat, dude. I'll shoo him away and then I'll look up and there'll be like a scaffolding in the corner of a room and I'll look and I just see eyes.
Okay, so where
Go ahead.
Gotta make sure everyone's okay.
where does the letter want us to go?
Temple of Selene, northwest corner. Ask for headmistress Artemisia.
Where the fuck is the Temple of Selene?
Didn't they just
Does
say it's
does
in the
Nero
first
know
one?
that?
Nero, roll me a history check.
$15.
You know that Bamborough prides itself on two things: its production of quartz and its Temple of Selene, which is located in the northwest corner. You know exactly where it's at. It is located right in the center of the red light district, oddly enough. Because Selene, on top of being a god of the moon, is also a patron of women.
The red light district?
Yes.
Celine Dion, baby.
What's that mean?
It's Hooker Street.
It's what?
It's Hooker Street.
Hooker. Oh, got you.
Wow,
Gotcha.
Nero's virgin, guys. I think we just found out Nero's never touched a woman.
So
You just found this out?
if we take a brief moment to look at the leaderboard, so like at the very top is Lada, and at the beside each name is like a number that is like continually flipping and unflipping for every conquest they've achieved. Hers has not stopped counting up since your time at the Bardic College.
Jesus Christ.
All the way at the bottom, there's Nero 1.
With one. Nero with one. Legendary.
And it wasn't for coital interaction either.
What, did you beat her up? Did you introduce her to Bichio? Bichio Backloose?
He's about to.
There
be
was
like,
no
"Oh, I
coital
killed him." No.
interaction, so no.
Oh, so it was just a handy?
I'd rather not speak of it.
Steve
he
gets
probably
a
got,
divine
like, a
glow in
handy
his
from
eyes
the
and
nose.
says, he thought
so perfect.
it was the women's locker room.
Oh,
He
so
leaves.
perfect.
He leaves. Oh,
So
my
just a
God.
handy and then just silence.
I guess Nero's leaving, guys. He's having it with us. Can't wait for cousin number 6 to show up. He's gonna be like, "What's up, guys?" I'm like, "I have lots of sex tip. I have lots of sex."
So that
I think that was actually just to be outside of immersion for a second because he was the one that got killed for it.
You're right.
We're teaching lessons for Hone around here.
Right, if you have sex, you'll die.
this week in zoology,
I thought that was still running. I meant to click. Oh, sorry. I thought I was muted.
Nero has had enough of this bullshit and just kind of turns on his heels and just walks in the northwest direction, where you all are figured like, yeah, we can make fun of him as we follow, and then just
Zooming in, zooming out. Zooming in, zooming out. Zooming in. Zooming out.
Jesus.
What have we come across here?
Come on.
So, for context, the streets are grimy and dirty, where once there were plentiful brothels accustomed to serving all of the distinguishing taste. There is now, like, displays of debauchery and destruction, and the roads are stained like a rusty color from just the amount of blood that had been shed at one point in history. But amongst all of that is a perfect circle surrounding a temple that is
Good
gleaming with bright white marble.
Why is there a buff nun inside wearing armor that's redheaded?
Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's why I was zooming in. I'm like, which one of these got red hair? That one looks like there's a little bit of red hair under there, unless it's a part of the costume. Either way, legs poking out. She's a busty dommy mommy nunny, dude.
Oh, Jesus.
You approach the temple where its doors are open and people are sort of like flooding in, flooding out. The occasional like elf and dwarven woman are like slipping in and slipping out. It seems like as they leave, they are very disquieted as they step into the more grimy city beneath.
Oh, it's a fucking brothel. I'm staying outside, guys.
Are you though?
We need you to come with near Vario. If I have to go in, we're dragging you along too. You're the most familiar with this area.
Stay to your
Actually, I'm not.
It's your amulet.
I start
You're right.
pulling Vario by the hand, and we collide with this armor-clad woman here.
I go, I'm sorry, mommy. Mommy.
This woman is shorter than you, but looks like she could easily bench press you.
Please.
She grabs the hilt of her sword and just says, "Please state your business."
I am here to speak with Mother Artemisia? Is that it?
Mistress, but we will allow that.
Yes. I was just given this, and I hold up my amulet. I'm like, this is, my brain's dying mid-conversation. This is from my girlfriend, and I was told to come here and speak to you.
Wait. Oh, okay. And she, like, you pull. Do you take the amulet off, or are you wearing the amulet, or are you just
You
holding it?
bet your ass I'm wearing that fucking amulet. Under my shirt and everything. I hold it when I ponder.
You pull it out, and she's just kind of like getting a closer look, like, yes, okay. We give this to our paladin. Oh, okay, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Who gave you this?
My girlfriend, Rebecca the Paladin, is she here?
Rebecca Avon Falstaff.
Yes, she has the red hair of 1,000 flaming lakes. And her legs are just like, not chef's kiss.
A strange display of hubris, but I will allow it. What?
Did you just weird flex me, but okay?
Yes, I did.
That was so good. I took me a minute to realize what the fuck you just did.
All right. She sent you this amulet and told you to speak with Artem. This is concerning. Very concerning.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like wide-eyed look at her, be like, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm doing it. Do for love.
Very well. Follow me. She like dutifully turns and just marches inward.
So do we like, do we like go in or do we like stay outside? I'm looking at Palm. I'm asking Palm this. I'm like, so we just like stay out here? Or... Palm, you go in first and see what happens. Palm, you go in first and see what happens.
Palm?
Palm, I saw your ass move, you little fucking... You little dirty rat boy. I'm sorry, that was rude, Palm.
Fucking
He's fucking...
dwarf.
Yes! See what happens when you go outside. You muted.
Oh, I forgot I was muted.
Oh my fucking god.
He's over like, why are these guys laying into me?
I was saying,
Dude, he smokes and then he comes and gets on the computer and he's like, I don't even know where.
What I said originally was I grab Mario by the hand and I drag him into the building like a toddler trying to drag like their dad into a toy store. And
Your foam swords are on sale.
You
they have
step
they have
inside, and there are a few like sideways glances, but once they notice you're following the head paladin of sorts, they just sort of like, okay, I guess they're cool.
Alright. We're past all the women. Are you good, Vario? Oh wait, there's more in here.
I passed out the women. Are you good, Mel? No, there's more.
Oh God, there's more.
See, you've made it past my distraction room. Welcome to the second distraction room.
Behind you, there are two goblins just sort of giggling and conversing in Goblin's like, oh, how long do you think he's gonna last in here? Not very long. I already see he's getting a little hot and bothered.
Roll for anime nosebleed.
Nero is going to chime in Goblin. You guys actually might have a point here. I might finally be finding entertainment.
Good thing I'm wearing armor, man, because that shit can cover up boners.
Jesus.
You still have a
One
dent
word.
in your armor.
Beast. Anyway.
Yeah, it's just a dent in the front.
Yeah, from the last time that you got an armor boner.
No, that's
You know,
they did that on purpose, so it's like angular. So if they try to slice me in the waist, it bounces off sideways. At least it's, and I like grab his hand really tight. I'm like, at least it's what I'm fucking telling them. What you goddamn say, fucking them. Swear to fucking god. I'm like a mom. I'm like, stop.
You're like looking down at me with like a finger pointed at me.
You step into a courtyard and you see an elderly woman addressing two followers and just says, go by the light of the moon and know that our patron is looking over you always. And they just kind of give a sort of like genuflect and then just kind of, fuck off. Wait. Anyway. The old woman just sort of turns and like, I see we have visitors. What can we do for you?
Hi, I was sorry. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hello. My name's Varia. Boyfriend of Rebecca Avon Falstaff.
He like chokes on boyfriend.
What would happen? I was given this amulet by my dearly beloved with a letter exclaiming for me to seek you out, O mother of all baddies.
I hate to burst your bubble on this. She is very clearly like somebody's grandmother.
I mean, who do you think taught all the girls here?
Oh my god.
Just saying. I think grandma's a little freaky. All right. Just saying.
Weirdness level unlocked.
Watch this be like Jedi level religion, so she's an oath breaker for falling in love with you.
It's gotta be like the thing. Oh yeah, right. Well, you know. Wow, it's got like really fucked up because I came out going like, yeah, she's not gonna be separated from me anymore. Fuck her career as long as she's with me. That's all that matters.
You're gonna be that guy.
No, I'm just joking about being that guy. Don't you dare Chad me. Don't you dare Chad me. I still have a soul, okay? You Chad me, I'll Chad you. I love your laugh. That's why I keep doing this, dude, because you keep...
So, you are friends with Rebecca. Why would she send you here?
With all due respect, I cannot tell you. Like, I saw this letter, told me to do this.
Wait,
I do what she tells me.
aren't we? We're seeking somebody.
Are we talking about Artemisia?
No.
Yes, I am
Oh.
Artemisia.
Yes, just take a moment. Who was the girl we were looking for the tiger? Does anyone remember?
He did tell us that it was going to be somebody that would show themselves to us.
No. Before that, there was the person he's looking for.
He didn't specify if it was a paladin, was it?
He gave us a name.
Did he give us a name?
Yes.
Yes.
But then we wouldn't get drunk.
I was too focused on the blood splattered all over the fucking castle floor. And it's linoleum. Like, that's not waterproof either. That's what pisses me off. After a while, he's gonna get fucking mold in there. Like, moves out. His ass isn't even gonna fucking probably clean it up. He's gonna leave it for the next guy who has to fucking be like, yep, listed a POS castle that I gotta fucking, like, oh, it's home, but it's a fixer-up. Who the fuck does that to a castle?
Ashara, were you actually notarying? Maybe?
Yeah, Mr. Person that said that they were writing everything down.
That was a sarcasm. I don't write anything.
I really wish you'd have specified that.
Wow. If anything, Nero knows who it is.
No, because I didn't. Oh, actually, you know what? Can I at least roll to try to remember?
Roll intelligence.
To be fair, I thought someone said that they would do it.
Don't ever trust me to write anything down, bro.
It's typing. Right, 12.
That's the same thing.
Bro, typing is so much harder than writing.
You remember the name Clea?
Clea?
Yes.
Okay, so no, Nero's just gonna start freaking out. He's just gonna be like, we were looking for a Clea. Fuck.
It's canonical at this point that Team Kick-Ass does not know names. Like that's our thing. We kick ass and we forget names. You know, that's our
We're here to kick ass and forget your names.
Jordan said it. That is the fucking phrase for Team Kick Ass. Kicking ass, forgetting names. Oh, Jordan, that was
Disregard women, obtain currency, kick ass, obtain, forget names. So you mention the name, and this woman's eyes just kind of narrow at you. It's like, there was a Clea here. What is your business with her?
From our understanding, someone was in business with their relatives who had passed and was trying to get in touch with the last remaining member.
What he said.
And who might this be?
With all due respect, madam, my lord did not ask to have his name stated to you.
The expert at backpedaling.
Well, if you cannot say, then I suppose it is nothing too important to disclose where our acolyte is.
Yeah, but it'd be really cool if you did.
Our lord
sure
asked
he-
to have his discretion with her alone if we happen to cross her.
Well, if you can't tell me this man's name, then I'm afraid I cannot tell you where she is.
His name was Clarence Thomas.
Damn it,
I'll tell you
Vario.
right now, do not
Yes,
get me started on
Clarence
Clarence Thomas.
Thomas. He's a legendary scriptwriter. He wants to write a play based on her life. He hears that a great tragedy befell her, and he believes that the people that it would bring could bring her great wealth. He would give her the royalties. He just wishes to bring attention to
We're
the
writing an article on feminism and how it is the overall hierarchy of Estarossa and all women are more important. Yes.
and the atrocities of the war.
I think that'll get us in, guys. I mean, men, right? They suck.
Roll persuasion on that.
Shit. He's
Tom,
gonna
Nero, and Vario, all of you roll me persuasion.
Well, since it's a lie, since it's just a straight lie, can I roll deception on that? Because I kind of, I have a proficiency in that. So.
Oh, look at you. 17.
I will give you the choice of persuasion or deception.
Hell yes.
I'm sticking with the servitor.
Damn it! I still got a shit roll.
Wait, I'll roll deception just to see in case, because you said that, and I'm taking you up on it.
Well, it's not like a.
Sticking with persuasion, that's a 17.
I got an 11 on my deception. I was supposed to get a good roll because I get a +5, whatever.
I got a 19.
You two. And she points to Vario and Palm.
Let's go.
Stop your gibbering this instant.
What?
You, elf,
Ooh.
you concern me.
Why?
Big dick's what's concerning.
You say you have business with Clea, and you will not tell us who you represent.
I told her it was Clarence Thomas.
We know that very dangerous people have her interest in mind, I suppose you could say. But
Fuck, I'm just gonna turn at Palm and be like, should I just be for real right now and tell her, like, what her overall thing is? Because this is the Shrine of Luna, and I don't think these people are evil. But we also put them at risk telling them that we're actually, like, double agenting against Al-Bayad.
You know, she's working with Albayad.
Exactly. Isn't that a bitch? Isn't that a thing to think about? Motherfucker!
I'm gonna cast Psychic Whispers on Vario, Ashara, and Nero. Can I roll for that?
proceed.
Yeah, fuck Grig and Steve, man. Minerva's not fucking strong or anything.
They are too busy shoveling sauerkraut out of Grig's bag.
Still going
How
ham,
much? I'm
hamming
like, bro,
out the
there's
crowd.
no
Nice.
way he still has sour.
We have a full 8 hours.
Answer.
Guys, all three of us, or all four of us, have like a full 3 hours of telepathy right now. Or 8 hours, sorry.
Yeah.
I just want to think of like the
Okay, cool.
most. Wait, can I give you images or can I just say?
You can. It's telepathy. It's just straight telepathy.
I think it's
our minds
straightforward
are connected right now.
So what?
It says. Let's see what it says. It says. The chosen creatures can speak telepathically with you, and you can speak telepathically with them as long as you are within 1 mile. You and the creature don't need to speak a common language.
Wait a minute.
That's
What
all it
if we
says.
do that same thing? What if we do psionic whispers on Artemisia? Just her. Leaving
Well,
it,
I'd
no motherfucker there can hear except her what we tell her.
No, that's not.
Eliminates the
that-
risk
it's
of
not- it's
anybody
not
here
co-
being a
it's-
spy.
I have to see her. I can only cast it on. Oh wait, we have. Oh, you want me to? Oh, this chick.
Casting it on the woman literally right next to you.
Sorry, I mixed up the names of the 2 girls that were here for basically.
Because if we can isolate, because I'll trust her if she's in charge of this, and right now she's showing stress. She knows that we are here for Albayad. She knows.
I
that's
don't
why
think
we're
she
here.
does. I don't think she does know that.
But she's saying
hear
that,
me
like,
out.
Cleo is
Wait.
in like league with people of like certain shadiness. You know what I'm saying?
And Albayed also said he didn't know where Cleo was. Therefore, why would he know that this lady does? All he knew was that someone would approach us, and I'm still confused about that. Because that someone did approach us very shortly after we left.
And gave us that amulet.
Shall we recap the discussion?
Yes.
You are tasked with finding Cleo. El-Bayed does not know where she is. There is one person that would meet with you that he knew would have the location. Unfortunately, he could not get that information from them because they are untouchable. That person directed you here.
So I have reason to believe that they are not assimilated with Albayed. Therefore, mentioning Albayed with her mentioning evil people looking for this girl might be the opposite of what we want.
Yeah, fuck, and it's not easy to like convince that we're actually like here to take out Albayed. You know, they can just assume like, no, they're just trying to swindle us.
Meanwhile, we're just all silently staring at each other. Like, we're just like huddled silently staring at each other. That's what she's seeing right now.
Would she? I wonder if she'd just buy us saying like, even if we don't say his name, we just say we're here as double agents against, like, I don't know. It's
Wait.
oh, fuck, trying to convince her that we're actually
Use your father.
That's because we fucked up our.
My father?
Lord Strong.
Lord Strong.
It's an excuse.
As an excuse to meet her?
Yes, we are here for Lord Strong with an opportunity. We wanted to be discreet, but if she is this insistent, you would be the one to tell her.
Yeah.
Yeah, if my dad does get mad, I can just be like, sorry, Dad. Ah, yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right, guys. Yeah, if we say we're here on behalf of Ari or on behalf of Uther Strong.
Reputable names.
All right.
Maybe having you around is worth it, Vario.
Did you just say something nice? All right, I'm gonna.
Sorry, worth something. My apologies. I misspoke.
That's something in my throat. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna tell Artemisia. Okay, we're gonna make it more convincing. Can you still do psionic whispers still, just so I can whisper it to like telepathically do it to her, but like, you know, still kind of make it seem a little bit.
Casting
Like
magic on her might make her
some truths behind the name I'm using.
Wait, say that again.
Can you use psionic whispers on Artemisia so I can communicate with her mind with my mind, communicate with her mind with my mind, and then I just want to tell her. I just want to tell her about Uther, my father. That's who I'm on here on behalf of. I want to do it this way because like,
I
I'm saying,
mean,
like,
yeah,
I'm here
but
for Uther Strong, like doing it secretly and like telling her she's gonna sit there and be like, oh.
I would
Yeah, but-
have to recast it, and all we have it for 8 hours on all of us right now, which could come in
Fuck it.
handy.
So I'm here
just
for my
polar-
father, Uther Strong.
I was gonna
Uther
say just
strong, you
polar
say?
aside.
Too late. My dad can defend himself. Fucking Art's an asshole, anyways. He needs the work. He needs the bodyguard work. I'm just gonna tell Artemisia I'm here on behalf of my father, Uther Strong,
Intriguing.
to
You've
find.
never shown interest in our temples before.
What'd you say? Excuse me.
Uther Strong has never shown interest in our temples before. What do you, or what does he?
I lift up my arm to show my symbol of arms on my shoulder. I am his son, Vario Strong, and my girlfriend's a paladin from here, bro.
Yes, and which paladin might that be?
Yeah. My dad. I'm here on his behalf, but this is for me.
Okay.
she asked which paladin.
Rebecca Avon Falstaff. Of the
Rebecca
Falstaff family.
Avon Falstaff.
Yes. Why'd you say it like that?
She warned us about this.
She did she? So she talks about me still.
Do
She talks
you
about me.
do you have an amulet of sorts?
Yes. Yes. And I pull the thing out from my chest and I hold it up in front of her and I dangle it. It goes kinky tingy. Yes.
Yeah, this is truly troubling, it seems.
I immediately have my face go like flushed and I'm like, what's that mean?
Before she left on her expedition, she had told us that she had made some allies that would likely be coming here if things got truly dangerous. She would send them with a symbol. And I suppose this is that symbol.
You fucking tell her my girlfriend's in trouble.
It is very likely, yes.
She's about to not be in trouble. I run to the front door and I'm like, Daddy's on his way, Rebecca. Then I go, fuck, I don't know where she is. I come back. Where is she?
I'm afraid to say your guess is as good as mine, but that then raises the question. If Rebecca sent you, your intentions must not be that bad.
I love her with all of my heart, ma'am, and I would die for her in a split second. I may be a crusty man, but that is a character. In reality, I love her and respect her more than anything on this earth, and I will see nothing but protecting her and letting her thrive.
I'm like, Vario, look over there, a giant goddess Dami mommy with
Not
huge
looking.
milkers.
Not looking. I chuck my own daisy. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking throws my greatsword.
I'm reminded of the play Edward, Edward, and Edward, in which one said, "Do not eat that dirt." The other said, "I am not that stupid." But you see his eyes shift over, like.
I remember that, and then the one guy went.
Exactly. Artemisia looks you all over and says, "Yes, you're as ragtag as she said you would be."
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm like,
you.
yeah,
Oh
we're
my
Team
God.
Kick-Ass. We're here to kick ass and forget your name.
Names. We need to get that tattooed. Kick ass, forget names.
We'll have like a drunken tavern montage where we all get it tattooed on our asses.
Hell yeah, it's our insignia.
Strange display of hubris, but I'll allow it. Very well. You represent
The
a
lollipop good.
you represent a very formidable family, and you have shown your devotion to a member of our circle.
Fuck, I should have made sure the seeing stone was on. She would have heard that. Fuck, dude.
You think she has it if she's in trouble?
Maybe. But fuck, man, out of all the times for her to hear something like that, fuck, that would have been the perfect time. Instead, she's just gonna hear more ass jokes and shit when she runs into me. Fuck. And it continue, Artemisia. I'm so sorry, my lady. My lady.
Indeed. If your intentions are just,
Yes. Very just. Respectfully.
I'm a monk of the god Bahamut, so I mean, you call me pretty just. I mean, he's a lawful good god.
I can be as good as the coin allows.
That's not
that
good.
is
That's the most roguish thing you've ever said.
that is
Oh, so you think
acceptable
I'm
if
roguish?
Grig pipes up. I represent Lord Cassie, Lord of the Flame, the Red Dragon, the Flame Lord, Master of the Fire. And this just continues in the background as he's on top of Lieutenant Tickles, just
Can I
running
pick him
around
up
in
and
circles.
walk him away? While he's still shouting.
Just grabs the reins of Lieutenant Tickles and starts walking away.
I'm yeah. We know. We all know.
Master of the True Light.
It's just slowly getting quieter,
Master. Good times.
You seem trustworthy enough.
Yes.
So,
When it comes to Rebecca, I'll never do bad. Me be good guy.
You are bad.
Me good. I'm down bad, not bad.
He's
I'm
it's
down
different.
bad, not bad. Very well. You are searching for Clea. You will find her. Before I tell you, no harm shall befall her. The girl has suffered enough through her life. I do not wish to add to her misery.
We will not cause her any harm.
Yes, she will not be traumatized any more than she has been.
Probably.
I'm just gonna walk in and start breaking her furniture. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm
Kill
gonna
you.
kick her door in.
Immediate panic attack.
You will find her at the Wizards College.
We're going to the Wizards College?
Oh, fuck.
We're going to my favorite place.
I wonder if that guy you guys have been telling
me.
me about is gonna be there. What his name was? He was a really cool wizard.
Oh,
He was an
Keltamal.
adventurer,
Nah,
yeah.
dude, Keltamal sucked, dude. He was an asshole. I'm just kidding. Keltamal was actually pretty sick.
Away.
He could summon a
Keltamal
bird.
is sitting in a log cabin, just reading a very thick arcane tome. He just has him on.
I think somebody's talking about me.
I think someone's talking
Probably wasn't important.
Him and Magli are
Yep.
happy. I miss him.
They're just so happy together.
How could I take that from them?
How dare you try and take that away from them? Very well. You'll be able to find her at the Wizards College. Just know she will likely not be there under her true name.
Who, Rebecca or?
Are there any
Oh, yeah.
aliases to watch out for?
we did not ask. We felt it would be better if she didn't tell us, because were Albayed to forget the truce that this temple has with him, we do not wish to endanger her any further.
Oh, you guys have a truce with him, and he's being.
Wait, you have a truce with the Albayed? We're on a route to kill him. What happened there?
You
Hold on,
see,
before she says this, can I ask her, do you have a bathroom around here?
around the corner.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go pee real quick. All right, guys, continue.
Get it?
Okay. Fuck, I lost my place. You were inquiring into the truth of the truce between the temple and Albayed.
Correct, because this is the first we've heard anything of him.
Well, Albayed is many things. A monster, a tyrant,
demon.
Yes, especially that.
He does like to kill people. He does serve really good. Yeah, no, he's bad.
Concern. Okay. We have one thing that he did not expect when he took this city. We have the willpower, the strength, and the means to keep his people at bay. The fighting and stalemate lasted several weeks, and by the end of it, he had exhausted his resources. We had exhausted ours, so we came to an
You're
amiable
telling me
agreement.
that guy gave up after weeks? Man, weak as fuck. More like.
Oh boy, you know, I'll tell you what, I'd send someone into that bathroom over there to check that out. My bad. My bad. Those chips, the chips in this area.
God, the chips.
We have an agreement with Albayed. The previous headmistress was a necessary sacrifice to ensure such a truce. We do not impede his rule. He allows us to continue within the parameters of our temple.
Okay.
I imagine if he knew the truth, that this same temple was the thing that was keeping that which he truly desired away from him, well, that would be disastrous for everyone involved.
We're not gonna tell him.
Like, have you guys had any meat from there?
I'm gonna like whisper to him and be like, secretly, I don't fucking like the guy anyways, so like I'm not gonna say shit.
I would hope not.
Is Palm peeing in the fountain? Palm, Palm. I'm sorry. He doesn't know how to be a person.
I would expect nothing less from gnomes. Anyway.
Oh.
I'm body blocking her. I'm just gonna shout. Don't.
Jesus.
All
Christ.
right. I'm gonna be like,
Lady goes over there.
all right. Oh god, did she get peed on? Is that what happened?
Honor. What the fuck?
You can't pee on people in the church,
What
Palm.
the fuck's wrong with you, bro?
Like, come on, have some taste.
Have some
Here you
pomp
like
and
this.
circumstance.
Uh-huh.
I'll see myself.
Okay.
I'll be here all.
The World of Whimsy Laugh House.
Clea, Wizards College, under an assumed name. You can find her there. Please leave.
All right, bye.
We'll be right on that.
I'm like, Bahamut be with you, you know?
Bahamut be with you.
They're like, what?
What are your feelings
Bahamut-
on like what's your relationship with like the warlock patrons?
Do you fuck with the warlock?
No.
Celine is very particular with the people she gives her powers to, and unfortunately, I don't think you fit the criteria.
Unfortunate.
Wait.
Indeed.
So which goddess is this temple devoted to?
The goddess Celine, the mistress of the moon, protector of women, and mother of sorority.
You talking about the one from Baldur's Gate?
The mother of sorority.
Real talk, I have no fucking clue.
Baldur's
what
Gate
the fuck?
references come from D&D originally. That's not fair to say.
No. I know that it's one and the same. I just mean like.
Yeah, but Jeff hasn't played Baldur's
Alright,
Gate
no, I
enough.
hate to be this guy, but her name has an umlaut over it or like a thingy. I think it's pronounced Saloon. It's spelled like Celine though. I just was wondering if they were the same person.
Took that character and tweaked it to fit my setting.
Oh, okay, that's fine too. I was just curious if it was the same guy.
If they don't like it, Wizard of the Coast, fight me.
It's like not my fucking
You're the
problem.
Wizards of the Coast, not fucking the whole land, pussies.
I'm like, I walk over to this lady and I'm like, "Do you have a moment to speak about our Lord and Savior, the Night Mistress Shar?"
What are you, Wizards of the Sky?
Get it?
Ma'am, I will have you take that nonsense away from me, please.
All right, I'm on my way.
Oh, I've always wanted to do this. I'm gonna roll for Gwitty inside of a brothel.
It's not a brothel; it's a church.
Bro,
Temple,
it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It's
The brothel is a whorehouse.
It's the same thing.
Vario, roll me a religion check with advantage.
Religion for the Gwitty, the religious Gwitty. How do I know what's our religion? Oh, it's that.
Yes.
Well, I'm just gonna take the first one. That's a natural 20 plus 1.
In your endeavors to sniff Rebecca's hair, which, by the way, her shampoo is top notch. It's lavender.
Nice, I like it.
You every so often steal glances of the tomes she reads, and you know that Celine is a moon goddess who particularly favors the women and downtrodden, which tend to kind of coincide with the prostitutes and brothels of the land of Estarossa. So you know that she is particularly favored amongst the red light district. You're doing all of this as you're like hitting the Gwitty.
Yeah. I'm sitting there like, see, I told you guys. I know. Hey, you guys sit there like you're crusty, and then I come here. I know. the
Wait,
work
so
is-
are you telling me your girlfriend works at a brothel?
Yeah, she's security.
Sure.
Oh my god. While you're gwitting. Oh my god.
I mean, part of the job of a paladin, part of the trials is acting as security for one of the lower level brothels where things get a little rowdy.
And also, when me and her finally decide to have that kid for second campaign, I know Vario's gonna fucking be broken.
Get out of here. You're done.
Hey, man. What's that rap lyric that you dropped me the other day, Eric? I don't know sports, but I know how to play ball.
I don't know.
There's
why.
a reason we can't have nice things.
That's my mantra right now.
So, you guys want to go to the Wizards College?
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry. Did you guys want to go to the Wizards College?
Aye, God, man.
Can I call down?
I can't hear you.
Can I pull out the sending stone in my pocket and call our dragon homie down to take us to the Wizard College?
What do you say to him?
Hey,
I
dragon
said,
homie.
"Hey, dragon homie, you wanna help us take down the Lord in Shadows? You wanna have the weekend of a lifetime? We'll come here to whatever the name of this brothel is, and we're gonna fly off to the Wizards College on an exclusive vacation, just us, Team Kick-Ass and you. we'll be your personal bodyguards.
Is he doing?
There's
What is
there's
he doing?
gambling. There's there's free drinks.
Where's
There's
he even at on
He's
the
the
fucking...
least convincing person to talk to a dragon. It's
there's
like,
all these
ever.
gold coins.
Where is he
And
even
So I'm
at on
hearing,
the...
Yeah, I was
hey,
like, I don't
Dragon
know.
Homie, you mind? You want to give us a ride? If you do, like, we'll party, we'll get bitches, we'll like do all this cool shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
But since when do you have a sending stone with the dragon?
He
Oh,
gave
because
it
he
to
gave
me.
it to Astrath right in the beginning because he wanted to tell Astrath the stories, the adventures he went on.
I'm like, bruh, how did you get a sending stone with a dragon when I literally worship dragons?
Can I try to snatch the sending stone from him?
I tried to steal the sending stone from his horde, right? And then like he let me keep one of them in the end anyway. I think that's how it went down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had spares. I gave mine to Rebecca.
All right, let's do an opposed sleight of hand check for Nero to swipe the sending stone.
I don't see that going very well for you.
Please roll low.
An opposed sleight of hand. Oh god, this is why would you take this from me?
Can't believe you've done this.
Well, good thing I have proficiency in this because I'm going to.
You feel like a +8 to it. I don't know why you.
I'm gonna get my 16 and I'm gonna roll a psychic die.
You're gonna roll that much extra just so you can avoid me taking a sending stone for 2 seconds. Do you realize what you're saying?
All right, what did you roll?
A 10.
Oh, okay. Well, I rolled a 16.
Jesus. Get to the fucking point, you hairless dwarf.
Damn.
Nero like fucking hits me on the top of the head. Like he fucking goes for the swipe and like misses when I duck the stone out of the way. Slaps me on the head.
Yeah.
So, think we get a free ride, Dragon Homie?
Yeah,
It's
that and the pit that I
Everything
said.
coming right up.
Oh, what did you guys say?
I think he said yes.
Did you guys...
I gotta go to the
My friends
bathroom. I'll be
earlier?
right back.
That's where you fucking were, Palm! I was fucking looking for you! I was wondering where you were, piece of shit!
That's stealth, man.
God damn it, he just comes out of me like you're fucking like the sound ninja that has the two heads that separate.
You're like unaware of me the whole time, standing between your legs. You're like Nero. Why do you keep reaching for my nuts?
Yeah, where's Palm at?
You all gather around a very enthusiastic game of rock, paper, scissors between Steve and Grig. It's kind of weird because Grig keeps throwing fire, whereas Steve keeps throwing out "fuck you, I win."
Rock, paper, scissors, fire. Rock, paper, scissors, fuck you, I win.
Rock, paper, scissors, fuck you, I win.
Can I?
Yo,
tap
it's
you?
Astrath! I'm gonna go give Astrath a hug. I'm gonna go hug his arm. I missed you.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna tap him up and tell him that it's good to see him.
Tapping up Astrath, the silver dragon. Let's go.
I just picture like Palm walks up, it's like, "Yo, what's up, homie?" He's like, "What's up, G?"
Yes.
But he's
slap,
like
knuckle
so
bump.
small and he's so big. It's like just a single.
It's a knuckle
claw.
bump, but the knuckle is the size of him, so just.
Oh my god.
Dude, our team is so fucked up. We kick ass, forget names. We're best friends with a dragon. We're dapping up dragons.
Nero's going to approach Astaroth? Is that his name?
Oh, Nero hasn't.
See, I was close on that one.
Wait, has Nero?
Yes,
done it?
actually, he has.
Oh, he was.
Approach Astrath and be like, so how's the repairs on the town going?
They are going well. Your cousin is most helpful with the support beams and the masonry. Surprisingly, has he always been good at that?
Man working with a trade. Let's go.
The man is out of his mind on Golden Root 100% of the time, but absolutely he's good at what he does, unfortunately.
Contrary to popular beliefs, that's what all construction workers are. That is so true. That is so true. Every construction worker is like a fucking Golden Root guy. It's them long hours, man.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm one of them. You're telling me that I have to do this whole floor in 2 weeks?
So-
let me roll a bunch of joints.
So are you telling me that last you knew my cousin was still there?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yes, that is the stonemason, oddly enough, that is continually asking for his help.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So, dope.
Sorry, I
Little
still.
P, you go into the Wizards College, you say?
Yeah, sorry, I was taking a piss because I was so excited to see you. But
Anytime.
I'm back.
You peed in the fountain earlier. They're
But,
still peeing it.
yeah, it's an honor of you too. And just, I wrote your name on the wall there, and
You
What?
didn't know that Palm knew Draconic, but apparently he does. Oh, yes, you even got the. A lot of people forget that one.
Oh, I don't speak Draconic.
I've been studying in my off time. Yeah, ever since I got the sending stone with the dragon. You know, we're homies. And I dap him up again, but without looking. Because I'm cool.
Wow. Next thing you know, you're not going to look at explosions when they happen.
Can we go to the Cursed College?
Yes, indeed. And he just sort of flattens himself against the ground. Everyone climbs aboard, and it's just like, here we go!
I'm doing what I did last time. I'm jumping up on top of his head and just like standing and facing forward.
Is it con check time again when he
It's
flies?
that truth check.
Oh, here we go. That's a little better. I get a +3 on that. I got a 20.
The whole time
I'm
I'm riding
up
him.
on his face.
It's
I'm
a,
on like his horn. His
you said it's a
fin.
dexterity check?
I'm
Yes.
like holding onto his fin like it's a pirate sail.
Wait, do I have to do a check too? Okay.
Yes. Everyone, please do me a check.
Good. We're going to be soaring all the way to the college on Astaroth. Just the never-ending story.
Is this considered a saving throw?
Oh, yeah, that's
Nope, just a check to see how comfortable you are on this dragon.
Oh, okay, wait. Oh, here we go. When I make an ability check that fails, I can spend 1 sorcery point to reroll the d20 and must use the new roll. Okay, cool.
I have to be on this dragon in a cool way.
Dude, I rolled a 4. I just don't want to get fucked up.
Word. Alright, I'm rolling mine. I got a yikes. That's a 5. Looks
I
like I'm
will
holding-
gladly take a 17.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
I reroll.
Rolling a
ability in my class that
Yeah.
says, if my mom is mad, I'm allowed to roll again. I'm just kidding.
That sounds like a you problem. Roll dexterity to see how well you sit atop a dragon.
did. I got 5.
Me?
Yep.
Oh god.
You're not gonna succeed a
Just raw
dex check.
dexed. Why'd you have to say that shit? I rolled a 10.
I was being facetious because
Yeah, wow, dude.
I have not made a single good roll this entire
Wow,
session.
man.
that's
How
not
come
true.
it's- Why don't you?
It is a very bumpy ride, but Palm, you I just picture like this little deep gnome just standing on the head of a dragon, arms crossed, somehow wearing sunglasses, just
Hell yeah.
yeah.
The never-ending story. You have to say my name.
Dad.
And then you wake up in the weird shady room at school with the lights back on. And then you have to go confront the rest of your school day because your ass decided to sneak out of class and steal a book from the library and go sit in a factory room for fucking the whole school day.
Hey, who the fuck is?
Hey, it's Sam.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. And it's a rock.
It's a rock! It's Barack Obama!
No, too much.
You're getting you're getting your breathing privileges revoked.
What?
You fly for a surprisingly short time. Nero, you sense a sort of like
Well, there's Kilroy playing his games. Sorry.
as you come to a full landing with Estarossa. You disembark. Palm, you kind of dap up your dragon friend again. Like, peace out, homie. Word, little P.
I give him a deuces.
Word, little P. Oh my god.
Deuces,
You're in tight with that dragon. Okay. I bet Ashara's pissed.
Ashara is so jealous.
Ashara's silent about it. She's fuming.
Like, I'm just tight with the dragon. And
Literally steaming.
what's he doing here?
Or is he muted?
Talking to me?
Are you-
I don't know what's gonna happen. What's happening?
I thought you just got back, Jordan. Where'd you go?
What? Sorry.
We're talking about how jealous you are that Palm's tight with the dragon.
Yeah, I probably rolled poorly that day too.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
You all watch as Estarossa majestically soars away like the gorgeous beast he is. And as you turn back, you notice a little dwarven fella standing next to an oddly placed rock.
Yes.
That's just for my style. Someone at least.
And he just kind of has that look of like,
what can I do for you, Sir and Rock?
wow, you, oh my,
I'll
good
give it a shot.
golly gracious, you're friends with a dragon? How did you manage that?
Just my friends know me as someone who's just.
Did you say they gnome me?
They know me
Deeply.
deeply.
I hate you guys. I really hate you guys.
Let's just say, like, when you got hands like this. I mean, wait, no, that didn't come out right.
Oh no, it's actually very common for people to try and romance dragons. It's
No,
unusual.
I
They think it'll
still think
produce a dragonborn offspring. It's kind of, you know
Good,
what?
it
It's
was
kind of
like there was gold and like.
Well, no, it actually would produce a half dragon. Come on. Not a dragonborn, a half dragon. They're different. Trust me.
Yeah, I know, and most people don't realize that, but other people are like, "Oh, I want my children to be dragonborn," but then actually that's not how it works. Anyway, hi, how can I help you? My name is Orin.
I'm just like sweating. Like, no, I didn't want to. The hands didn't.
Or in what I think my friend is trying to say is that he would like to consummate with you.
I'm just staring at both my hands with like dead eyes.
You, sir, you seem very nice, very lovely. Thank you, but no, thank you. I am good. I am devoting myself to my studies, and unfortunately, that doesn't free me up very much time for fraternizing. So, thank you, but again, no, thank you.
This is a really nice rock, isn't it? It's
yeah,
a good
You're
rock.
getting rejection very well, Bob.
Yes, I am the security for the gates of the Wizards College. How can I be of service to you, gentlemen, and ma'am, and goblins?
You think if I lick it, it'll taste like salt.
Please
Nero's
don't do
going
that.
to step forward a little further,
Thank God.
begrudgingly, and we're here to seek more knowledge on the magical arts that the wizards can offer.
Okay. I get. Your friends, not so much. Are those swords? Those are very big swords. That's concerning. That's very concerning. Wizards don't usually have swords.
To be entirely honest with you, we made a bet. They
I've got two
claimed
of
they
them.
could learn magic in 2 weeks. I'm
Oh.
really expecting a high payout here.
Have him ask me a magic question because for some reason my dumbass fighter has a fucking proficiency in the arcane. I can be convincing.
Oh, very well. What is the school of magic in which one needs to study in order to properly form a bag of holding?
Oh, I got a 1+4.
Already knows it.
All right, Vario, just make a guess. That's your best chance here.
Mm,
I nudge him and tell
kind
him
of
the
curious.
wrong answer.
what?
I said I
Wait,
nudge you.
we still have our psychic whisper thingies.
Oh yeah, we do. Hasn't been 8 hours yet.
I'm like, it's a warlock. It's a warlock.
Warlock.
No.
It's artificer.
Say shit, fucking asshole. You fucking piece of shit.
He leans over to Nero and says, "Which were you betting for or against them learning magic?"
I'm the only one with actual attunement aside from the goblins.
I actually hate you so much.
I can do this. I summon a psychic blade in my hand.
Oh, okay, that is interesting. That is
Oh,
very.
I can do
interesting.
this, and I just phase teleport across the bridge.
I'm no longer your fucking friend.
I burned my only cast of Misty Step for the whole day for that, but
Okay.
Oh, yeah, oh, really? Well, I can do this. I cast Disguise Self.
Oh my
I get really muscular and oily again and start flexing.
Oh, that is very, very intimidating. Very.
and then in my head I'm like, Vario, you should come over. It's like, I said,
I'm just back there picking my nose, looking at the water.
thinking warlocks
I
make
do
bags of
apologize,
holding.
gentlemen. The semester has already started and is actually very close to ending, actually. But if you'd like, I can introduce you to the headmaster. He may be able to find a spot for you in the next years.
I'm like,
I
think
honestly
it's
only need a couple of weeks with your books, so the headmaster should be fine.
Are we going to Hogwarts?
We can arrange that. Yes.
Can I point past him and say, "Oh, look, what's that
wizard.
over there?"
Oh, I'm so glad you noticed. I got rumor
And
that
while
there was
he's
actually...
looking away, can I push him and at the same time cast blindness on him?
Can I, in response, punt Palm off the bridge?
No, just let me do this. Just let me do this.
Same. Just let me stop you. Look, only you can prevent wildfires.
Willing to actually let you
Only you can prevent wildfires, and only my shovel can prevent you from preventing wildfires.
Shovel can prevent you from rising.
He's blind. He can't see who pushed him, so he can't blame anyone of us.
I'm gonna walk right past him again.
He is literally just about to just let us in.
I was just gonna walk past him. Really.
He's gonna take us to the man we need.
Okay. Yes. Okay. This is a sudden turn of events.
My stomach hurts. Dude, I think you
Gorak?
fell over and laughed your eyes out of your head. That's fucked up.
Stop, dude. It
Look what
hurts.
you've done.
I'm muting myself.
Look at what you've done.
Demon. What is he fucking just
It's a fucking golem.
Fuck, what did we just do?
What did Palm
Okay,
do specifically?
gentlemen, please, if you can restore my eyesight, I would
I'm
much
gonna-
appreciate it. Also,
It
I
only
will
lasts
take that
1
as a
minute,
form of
so he'll be
hostility if
back.
you don't, and Gorak here will be the one to deal with you.
It only
Please,
lasts a minute, so it should wear off like mid-sentence for him.
just
And I'm back. I'm back where I was.
I found them. I'm like, I put my hands over his eyes, like, and, like, bring him back, like I was putting something in his head.
All
I
right.
found him on the ground over there, dude. I put him back in.
Now can I punch the gnome?
Like, can we like group kick the gnome?
Oh my god,
join?
my stomach hurts so bad.
The
My
golem
face.
that spawned next to him. I like licked that rock.
Look,
too.
I'm trying to make a smiley face in the water down below with one gnome.
Oh my
Dude, lick that rock. That's kind of fucked up, man. What are you, some kind of rock licker?
Yeah. You, are you a
Did you
what?
hear me say, don't you get it?
Yeah, hold on.
It'll taste like salt if I lick it. Oh my god. I licked the golem. I'm such an idiot.
What's your favorite flavor? Granite.
yeah, Granite Dean. Anyway,
That was a chaotic turn of events for it. That almost went really bad.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
I know.
real fucking bad.
It's almost like maybe we should slow things down a bit. Pam.
we're almost fine.
He's like, I want to
You know
kick
what
the giant
happened?
demon.
If we aggressively barged into the college for a second there, right?
We would have to
College of
figure
Wizards.
out where we're going, possibly fight people who know we're not supposed to be there.
Like wizards, like,
I
no,
know
we're not
who the
supposed to be
fucking
there.
headmaster is.
And wizards are like way better than sorcerers. So like, be fucked.
Yeah, did you
I'm
guys
sorry,
know
non-magic
that
users say
Maximum-
what?
I'm made of magic.
What was that? Budget water elemental?
Like,
You're literally talking to her with my magic. So.
I want to
also-
create. Can I create water above Nero's head and just make it come down as like a rain cloud? Like,
Varsity
just, like,
Six-
gentlemen,
Did you know
please,
warlocks don't
please,
make the back of
everyone, could we please stop the hostilities? I will take if I take you to the headmaster, do you think we can maybe not fight each other on the bridge?
Yeah, what kind of chips you got here?
Yeah, we can fight in the headmaster's office.
yeah.
Yeah, in the,
I think
Yeah,
you
you
would
should-
rather you didn't.
You should tie your shoes.
Headmaster
Or fly in
Electo
after
is
I go.
is not exactly one you would want to upset. Anyway, follow me. Gorak, please watch the bridge. Stone Golem just. Durr.
I'm gonna follow really closely behind him.
I
and-
like walk past the rock and I look at Palm Bop and I'm like, I swear the rock just raised its eyebrow at me.
I think he likes you.
I think I was just about to say
I
that.
think he caught me lacking.
Grig passes by and just.
Wait, did you say you think he caught you lacking? Hold.
Yeah, and dude, honestly, when I was walking by, I swear to God, he called me a jabroni. I don't know.
Yo, wait, I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna tap like Vario on the shoulder and get him to look over here with me. And I'm gonna tap the golem on the back and be like, "Hey, jabroni." Gonna throw it right back at him. I want him to look at me.
Oh my God.
And when he turns to look at me,
I just want to keep walking.
I want a Gwitty.
Nice.
Roll
Nice.
me
Let's
a
be
strength
together.
check.
Strength check.
Not a strength check, an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics, got you. Oh fuck, here we go.
What do I do for a Gwitty? Is that also acrobatics? A what?
Got a 24.
Alrighty then.
I hit the dirtiest Gwitty.
Hell yeah.
This golem.
Holy shit.
He'll never catch you lacking again, bro. No worry.
Guys, we're in RuneScape. We've been teleported to Ultima Online.
You hit the Gwitty, and the golem just.
Oh my God, there's a cute little doggy thing over here.
Into the entrance.
Hi, little guy.
It's like,
I like
yes,
your
you
mustache.
see, you came at a very interesting time. I heard there was going to be a duel between two wizards of opposing ideologies. It'll be
Oh,
very
I see.
interesting.
I'm in the middle of that. I'm gonna come back. I gotta get out of the fire zone. I'm gonna go stand by Pop.
Yeah, you might want to guess stand by me where I'm recovering from getting launched.
Yes, so let us all just see how this goes before we interrupt the headmaster. And the headmaster is a old, hunched over figure with the head of a mastiff, leaning over a like gnarled walking stick, and he says, "Students, if you could take your positions."
Oh my god, it's Christopher. You see the Magic Academy. Damn it, Jack.
On my go, you may cast your strongest spells. Just know there will be no collateral damage. And please, keep each other's mothers out of it.
That is such a good Christopher Walken impression, Jeff. I love that. Now,
is so
please, keep the mothers out of it.
Please,
You.
if you would, keep each other's mothers out of it. This is a duel between two intellectuals.
Needs more cowbell.
I've got a sickness.
You don't understand.
And the only
Harry, the
cure.
McRib is a family tradition.
Yeah.
Damn it! I think this is my
Harry,
favorite
we're a
thing of all
McRib
time.
family. The McRib has gotten us through some dark
Leader.
times.
The McRib is McFamily.
When you're here, you're like family. God damn it, Jeff.
I,
I had Olive Garden today too.
Now,
On your mark.
students.
Get set. Let them fight. And you see two wizards charging up, just grand displays of magic. Everyone around them is just, oh, ooh! I heard his thesis was disproven. No, the fight's over abjuration versus divination. It's very highbrow stuff. No, I heard that one guy was caught with another guy's girlfriend. Not really. I thought it was with the with one of the test grungs that we did, but that we dissect. It's whatever.
Abjuration versus divination? That would be the longest fucking magic battle of all time.
It's gonna be the
You're
weirdest
talking
stream I've
about
had tonight.
shields versus changing life.
I'm gonna be like laying there tonight, and as I'm drifting off to sleep, I'm gonna hear like, "Nah, students."
You guys I want to turn to the rest of the crew and be like, "Do you guys want to bet on who's gonna win, real quick? Like for real."
I take divination. On
I
that
think
bet
Purple, I
already.
think Purple Lightning Man with the crazy white hair is gonna be the winner because he looks more power metal.
Gold. How much gold does everyone have? Right? Does anyone have less than 50 gold?
Yes.
I ain't betting.
I
Does
seriously
anyone have less than 10 gold? But we'll just throw in 10 gold each.
Ah, fuck it.
I have 15 gold.
Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's like 40 gold in the pot. Steve does not have gold, and Grig just plops some sauerkraut into
I
your.
fucking knew it would be like a Reuben or a sauerkraut he just throws in.
Bro, how does he still have sauerkraut? It's been weeks.
He finds a way.
He finds a way. Where there's a Greek, there's a way.
Alright, place your bets, guys. Vargo, go first. What's your bet?
I think Mr. Purple Lightning Man with the awesome power metal wizard hair is gonna be the winner.
Alright. And Ashara?
Dude, I said whoever's using divination magic is the winner.
Well, you gotta make your bets now. What one is it?
whoever
don't
is the
know.
divination person.
Yeah,
that's his
whoever's
vote.
using divination magic.
What one is that?
I don't know.
Oh, is that just how you're gonna place your bet? It's not gonna be one or the other guy? We're
I
not
hope it's-
two
I hope
guys?
it's-
I'm
I
not
hope
going
it's-
visually.
At the beginning, it was divination versus abjuration. I
Oh,
think divination all day.
I missed that
I
part.
hope Purple Lightning Man is
Yeah,
divination.
you're
man.
just betting.
Nero?
Lightning! You fucking...
I'm not into silly votes like this, but if I must say who's going to win, it's gonna be the divination wizard.
Divination's broken.
All right, and I'm going
Diviners.
with the purple guy as well.
So literally, we're all just voting for I think the same person, unless the other person is the divination wizard.
We'll see. We'll see.
Are you
Well,
ready
this
to see
looks
the
like-
results?
Yep,
This looks like divination, right? It's right
We
here.
have the oh shit.
that's divination.
I think that's
Yes.
divination.
Oh, cool. So the right side is
Okay, so we're
divination.
50-50.
So me and Nero are voting for the blue guy.
Yep.
Yeah, you
We're
guys
voting
will
for purple.
split the pot if you win and make $20 off of it.
Yeah.
That's more gold than I have currently.
We literally get our money back, Palm.
Well, we'll make 10 more gold off of it in the end.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I love how you guys are just taking bets on whether or not somebody dies.
No, it's who dies.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna die. Might as well make money off it.
If it's not, then this is a shitty college. At least even the bards have fights to the death. Like wizards don't. Oh.
Yeah, Battle of the Bands, man.
Yeah, Battle of the Bands are
is
pretty
deadly.
violent at the Bardic College. I will say that.
Literally.
And I'm like in my head, I'm like, Nero, remember that time you're coming?
Oh.
Fucking money! Fucking loser!
What? Fucking how?
20 fucking gold in our pockets. Let's go. I high five Palm. I pick him up, spin him around, throw him on my shoulders.
Nero,
Oh,
what
yes,
I tell you, bro?
Down
Don't
to
you were betting with me.
We did make a very good point on abjuration. It doesn't help that you're plagiarizing your roommate's work. It's very very awful. Very awful indeed. Meanwhile, this gentleman's just like, abjuration fucking rules.
I put my hands
Like, why didn't the divination wizard just literally change the guy's
Oh.
role?
No. You did you not hear Jeff? The dude was plagiarizing his roommate's work.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
He didn't actually learn it.
And I start doing the WWE like, this is awesome. This is awesome.
All right, everyone, back to your studies. Nothing to see here. I will inform
talk
this
to
poor
him.
man's family. He died honorably.
Well, good news is I didn't lose any money out of it. I was just wrong for the first time.
Yes, please, everyone, return to your studies and... Oh, it's you. He reaches up and just points at Nero. He says, You... It's been a long time, Nero Tip. What can the Wizards College do for you?
I really want to watch the fucking Mousetrap movie after this for a minute.
While he's acting super like, oh my god, I have to talk to this fucking guy again. I want to use, create water to summon a rain cloud over, and like literally like, yeah.
Essentially.
For reference in memes, that's the guy that just won.
We are
Yeah, it's that boy.
seeking somebody whom we know is among the college. But on top of that, these chucklefuts behind me claim that they can learn magic in 2 weeks.
These chocolate
I would
fucks
like
behind
access
us.
to the library and the main premises. alone.
Mind you, it is 10 gallons of water, so this cloud's gonna be raining for.
Yeah.
You're sad,
It's
you're
gonna
sad
smell
boy
like
for a little bit.
Headmaster, bro.
You see, Nero, we here appreciate your pursuits of knowledge. And though your papers were outstanding and your potions were enlightening, we fear your pursuits of power
They're evil.
are something to be concerned about.
Like, you remember when that evil guy said that like 2 days ago, Nero? I remember that.
Yeah, even an evil guy said that. That's kind of starting to get suspicious.
If it's any consolation, Headmaster, this isn't a pursuit for my knowledge. These fools claim they can gain the knowledge so much more quickly than even your most adept apprentices.
Oh yeah, we're good at this stuff. We're the bomb.com.
You could say I'm a professional.
Yeah.
I am genuinely here to humor their request and to make a couple coin when they fail. There's, with all due respect, Headmaster, there's nothing more I can learn here.
Well, I would hope so. You somehow managed to fit the entire library into your dorm room. Like, I don't even know how you fit yourself in there.
You only need to find a resting place on the books for a couple of hours.
Very well. But I feel we need to address something else. You're looking for somebody on the premises. Who, may I ask, might that be?
We're not sure.
Well, that's concerning.
You're telling me.
We cannot give you information we do not have.
While at least giving me the access can give me an opportunity to attain it. Amicably, of course.
Well, is there any way to narrow down the search?
I could start
A
kicking
description, a name,
Only
something.
a false one.
Do you have... What's the false name?
Celia.
Are you sure you don't mean Clea?
God.
I was looking at. I wrote it in my notes.
Oh, thank.
I
So
heard him
so
say it.
so can Ashar just lead up and correct me for that one?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm like, her name is Clea.
I'm surprised I was that close, to be honest.
I'm like, by the
I
way,
won't let her
we're
in the
Team
order of
Kick-Ass.
glory.
We're here to kick ass and forget your name. So, don't forget that.
Well,
They won't
That's-
damage the literature, I'll be sure of it.
well, I would hope not, but I feel as though something needs to be addressed. Is this person Clea, you said? Would her last name happen to be Sutcliffe?
Like I said, we're here to forget names, so I don't.
There's a possibility.
That then leads into a final question. Who sent you?
A member
I'll buy
of
the white.
smacking the fuck out of Ashara. Um, we are here on behalf of the Temple of Selene.
And I'll buy the white.
Can I just get rid of our water elemental?
Do it. I'm cursed as
Well
it
then,
is.
Can I
It
also now
seems-
access your potions and poisons?
it seems we've reached an impasse. The answer is no.
For what?
Well, you say you work for the Temple of Selene, but your friend there says you represent Al Bayed.
No, I was just trolling.
Hey,
Yeah, she was just trolling.
Nero, I appreciate your pursuits of knowledge, however concerning they may be. However, I feel that you may be playing with very dangerous powers. And as such, I don't know if we can trust you.
Oh,
Has that ever stopped you before? You let me into the college in the first place. I haven't burned anything
True.
down yet.
But you're lucky we had bigger fish to fry, so to speak.
there were big fish.
So I ask you, in full faith, one wizard to another, are your intentions good?
My intentions are only the best with this.
Like, can I sneak in and be like, I'm pretty sure he's a sorcerer?
I will literally erase your character from D&D Beyond.
I will just
don't know.
look at them. I'm just gonna hold them and look at them too. I'm not gonna like take them at all. I'm gonna be good. Just gonna look at them for a long
Jesus
time.
Christ.
Very well. Mr. Tip, if I'm to believe that your intentions are truly good, then I will ask you to do something that I know you find quite difficult.
What is that?
I will ask of you a favor.
Okay.
Do for us. Prove that you are on the side of good. And then, only then will I tell you what you want to know.
I'm about to go kill a giant tortoise.
Hey, whoa.
You had the opportunity that one time.
Oh.
I just so happen to be really chill homies with the giant tortoise.
Okay, what do you need done?
There is a wizard of ill repute that has caused much pain and suffering for the college. We have banned him from the premises. And even more, we've pled with the governments to ban him from this province. But it seems he has been cited before. He is back. And if you could, bring him to us so we can dole out the proper justice that we feel is necessary to such a wizard.
Is he a wizard prone to harassment of the verbal sorts?
He has had his moments, but let's be honest. All of these wizards can be a very ornery bunch.
That is true.
You should have seen what happened when they opened the portal to Arby's.
They
I
Herbie.
think my cousin wrote me of this wizard. What is his name?
You may know him. Well, if anything, it's easier to show you. And he just extends his hand, and in his palm just flickers an image. Everyone, you see a wizard wearing a hood. But unlike the hooded figure that approached you earlier that day, this hood is to the point where you can see nothing but a pair of eyes sticking out of the shadows.
Oh,
You
God,
see?
I know them.
This wizard is known as Malin the Hedge Maze.
Vario?
What's up? I didn't hear anything. No, I didn't even hear any voices for like a minute. What's up? I thought people went silent.
Bro, I'm just under the assumption you are choosing to ignore this.
No, like that was an actual internet cut out there. I didn't hear anybody talking for a minute. What's up?
Alright. This wizard, you may know him as Malin the Hedge Mage.
Oh my god, no fucking Who's
Doesn't
that?
really have
I'm
the
just
same
kidding. I'm just kidding. I
as
remember.
when you say it the first time.
My cousin did in fact write me of this wizard, but it wasn't the one I thought you were referring to.
Steve's master. Anyway, I look at Steve.
Wait.
Daddy's coming home.
Palm doesn't know of this Malin guy.
What?
Steve marches up to the headmaster, just jabs him in the guts. Honey dog, you say you give us what we want in exchange for that one. Yes.
Yes.
Do you need him dead or alive?
Ideally, we will take him alive, but he is a squirrely one. So, you bring us what's left of him, we'll take it.
Malin's fucking evil now, bro.
He's just been banned. We just need to bring him in.
He probably
We
figured
just-
out like bush magic.
Just need to figure out what's to be done.
He's got that. He's got that. Okay, shit.
Steve kind of has a moment of thought. You know how to fight wizards.
What?
You know how to fight wizards with the fancy lights and whatever.
There is magic to fight wizards with, yes.
How good are you?
Dude, Nero's gonna start
Yeah?
looking around, looking at everybody, start looking under some things. Did this green gnome just ask me how good I am at fucking magic?
It would appear so, yes.
I use my telepathy with Palm, and I'm like, something tells me Nero is very insecure about some things.
We all heard that.
I think back to Vario. Do you want to go hold hands in the back?
Go fuck yourself. You're ever since you peed in the fountain and then tried hiding in me, man. Like we need some space.
Nero's gonna recompose himself. Yes, I'm good at magic.
I have one final question for you, Nero the elf.
What is your food cover?
All right, name drop me. Okay. Sup?
Licky go, clicky.
Here now?
Man, it's just so early.
Not now, but soon.
Are we really going to kill Malin?
Only if we have to.
Malin was once our friend.
I don't know this guy. My cousin wrote me a couple
Well-
letters about him.
Fuck! Oh my god! I'm like the original.
So yeah, well,
Oh my
like
god! I'm
let's
the
ask.
only one here who actually remembers. I'm the only one here that was fucking like from that period. Now that's terrifying.
All right, Vario. So I guess, hold on, Headmaster. Where was he last seen?
He was seen by a tavern known as the Tricky Wicket.
That sounds familiar.
Is that local?
Uncomfortably close, yes.
Could you mark it on our map?
You'll find it right here. And it's south of your location.
Was that Malin who gave us the letter and shit?
No.
Okay, because I'm like, we never got that guy's name, and it could have been just like...
The figure that gave you the letter was definitely female. Then again, you never...
Malin could have learned some different kind of magic.
I feel like
Sexy
Malin
jutsu.
would have made himself noticed, and he also would have given us a letter out of a bush.
True, it would have been a bush. There would have been a bush involved.
I think Palm's locked in place.
As soon as you mentioned the bush wizard, I do recall my cousin's letters.
Ah, yes. His proclivity for bushes. I don't quite understand it myself, but I feel there's a deep trauma and great sadness that fuels his malicious actions.
There was... Fuck, I can't remember. I can't fucking remember what Malin's like overall goal in
I
life
think I
was with
think
joining
the
guild.
worst thing I heard story wise was when he accidentally dropped the goblin.
Yeah, he almost killed Steve immediately.
Steve has a wide-eyed stare similar to like a Vietnam flashback.
Never like thought that like Malin could have, because like yeah, when we knew Malin, he was just he didn't really tell us, or I don't exactly remember what his motivation was for joining the guild.
Was it even discussed with you all?
No, I don't think he even brought it up to us. I just think he was there and tagged along.
I don't even think you know why I'm here.
Who are you?
You can get ready to call me my lord.
All right, Daddy.
Acceptable.
So, Nero, young goblin friend, I wish you the best of luck. And your alignments have yet to be seen. Bring us back Malin the hedge mage. And then I will give you the information you seek.
Now, play my music.
Now,
Or cowbell.
I wish you luck with your endeavor.
Nero
It is
will
party.
wait.
Go ahead.
Before we depart, Nero will nod, give the headmaster the smallest smile, lean down and pat his head.
Oh, yo, go boy. Oh, yo, go boy.
Just twice, and then on his way. Pat, gone.
I picture Vario just like reaches over and like scratches behind his ear, like, "Sir, I assure you, I am a respected intellectual." As his leg is just.
I run this college, and you're like, "Oh, go boy, you did good college."
It's like, don't be me. I'm a very good wizard.
I'm a very good boy. I love it.
And as you all turn to partake in yet another fetch quest, the air is alight with the words "to be continued."
Hell yeah. Christopher Walken, dog, bro. We're gonna run into Malin again.
Yes.
That's nuts. It's been a long time. Like, I think it's been Malin was there in the very beginning. We haven't seen him since. Not even like a reference since Jay's left the campaign. That's insane. That's cool. Well, no, there was
periodic.
No. Yeah, like Steve almost dying or something.
There was
yeah.
that moment where like Steve once or twice brought him up, but otherwise it was just that one time when you found Steve on the steps of the Adventurers Guild, just like, yeah, he left.
He just left.
Is that a dog from an anime or is that a Pokemon?
Does
That's
that mean
Pokemon.
they'll teach us
Busted.
magic though if we find this guy?
So we are on a fetch quest which gave us a fetch quest, which led us to a fetch quest.
Yep.
Nice. And we're doing a fetch quest for a dog. Get it?
Jesus Christ.
That was not my intention, but that is hilarious.
Beautiful.
Such a good boy.
I assure you, I'm a very good boy, but I'm also not a boy. I am, in fact, a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry. I
No,
don't know
he
why.
is a hairy wizard.
He's a Harry wizard. Oh
That's
my
true.
god.
See me during the summer when my coat is starting to shed.
Oh, we've laughed really hard this episode.
It was a lot more lore heavy, so I appreciate the warning, Jeff.
Yeah, it almost got us into a combat at the end there. But...
Oh my god, that was so funny. I just saw the rock move and I'm like, nope.
Yeah, I backed down after that. I was like, fuck that.
We now know if Palm does go too far, he does backpedal.
That's good to know. I
Oh
was
my god.
definitely
dude.
concerned that we were about to have a lore heavy session turn combat.
Yep.
That is so fucking funny.
Now, the major question remains. Are any of you going to remember what I have said today?
No.
Yes,
Didn't think so.
Actually, yeah. We're just fucking...
Yeah, probably.
absolutely. But that's also what the recaps are for.
True.
The important parts.
Very true.
Plus, I mean, it's pretty easy. We got three things to technically remember. Find Malin. Find chick that Jordan wrote down.
And then he's like, and the third part.
And possibly kill Albayad.
Oh man.
Because technically, your original mission from the guild was to kill the King of Shadows. It just recommended going through the generals to find him.
The original mission was to kill the generals in order to make sure that the King of Shadows reveals himself, slips up, and basically opens up a weak point for the guild to strike.
Right.
This is straight up Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War. Like, we have to kill the
No,
generals
Shadow-
so that the war
Shadow.
chiefs show themselves.
That is pretty similar.
Weird. Never played it.
Weird.
We're playing,
Oh.
we're playing through the Nemesis system right now.
I'm disappointed that is like copyrighted and no other games can do it.
It's a good game.
What game?
Shadow of Mordor.
Oh, got you.
Also, I got message during this. I can confirm that I will be around for next Sunday. I'm just gonna be getting home Saturday night.
Oh, okay. What are you doing that next week?
Yeah, I'm meeting the dudes and shit.
Nice.
I actually got offered
Okay, one sec, actually. Here. Let's Alright, y'all. That is where we're gonna call it for the evening session. We will catch y'all on Thursday with some random games, and then back next week on Sunday with more Discord D&D.